I'm also muted. Everyone's also muted. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's early as fuck in the morning. Welcome to High Fly Radio. I'm your host and your High Fly Radio champion, Aiden Kossick. We are here. We are all presently in Saudi Arabia. Can confirm. Just kidding. We're not. But we're here for Elimination Chamber. Hopefully, it's a good show. Today, we got ourselves a triple threat as well as our own Elimination Chamber, and we're going to be making some adjustments to the predictions and the way that everything works. I'm going to run it all down in a sec, but let's get my guests out of the way. Starting first, Young Yoda, Brad himself. What's going on, man?
What's up, everybody? And Aiden, High Flyer champion for today.
Yeah, for today only. Yeah, we'll see. But also gunning for that title. We got BurkeMade himself, the belated birthday boy. What's going on, man?
Bro, why did you tell me the show started at 8?
No, is it not 8 o'clock your time?
Bro, is the show starting?
No, but we have to do the predictions. We have to do the predictions. Listen, man. That's the way. Okay, anyways.
Is it going to take us an hour to go through the predictions?
No, but I think it'll take maybe 30 minutes to get everything said and out of the way. But because I think there's a pre-show. I think the pre-show starts in 20 minutes. So we have to lock in before that pre-show match starts. Anyways, since we're doing the adjustments to the rules, I'm gonna read off everything. So is the show starting? Let's see. All right, so basically the way that this is gonna work moving forward is, since we have triple threat rules today, the way this is going to work is I'm going to pick any match on the card that I would like to choose first to predict a winner for. I will get I get the winner of that match. You guys will both get whoever I did not choose. So let's say if I choose Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, I'm going to get Roman Reigns and both of y'all are stuck with Goldberg. So that means if Goldberg wins, both of y'all are going to get a point and I'm not going to get a point. And vice versa. So that's how that's going to work. We're also before the bell rings rule, that's gone. Everything has to be locked now from the moment that the pay-per-view starts. None of the bell ring rules are going to be in effect anymore. There's a reason why. We'll get to that in a couple months whenever that event comes up. Let's see what else. Shoot, man, that's really about it, dog. That's really it, man. We've got some championship rules. If you're the champ and you lose your title, if there's another pay-per-view within those 30 days, you can interject yourself for a triple threat. But if you lose, man, that's it, dog. You gotta be out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You can't get your heat back. But the main reason why this is gonna take a little bit longer than normal is because today we're having our own Nerdcore Elimination Chamber. So I have in front of me, and you guys will see it shortly, I have 6 names along with 12 wrestlers, 6 men's Elimination Chamber wrestlers and 6 women's Elimination Chamber wrestlers. And so how this is going to work today is everyone is essentially going to be given an avatar. Yeah, this is done in Apple Pages because I couldn't figure anything else out. I'm sorry, guys. We have Keon. We have Gio, surprise entrant. We have David B. We have my friend Kevin. We have Kylie. And we have my friend MJ. These are all going to be people in contendership for the title shot at Revolution. So whichever one of us 3 walks out tonight, moving on to Revolution, you're going to have to go up against one of these 6 people. The way this is going to work is we have a random name generator, a name wheel. It's going to be a good time. Whoever the second Elimination Chamber match winner is, if your name coordinates with that wrestler, then you will get the contender shot. So, something fun, something different. But yeah, it's an early morning stream. I had to think of some ways to keep us entertained. It is a Saudi show after all, so
Yeah, what time is it over there?
I don't know. It's got to be evening.
It's 8 o'clock in at night.
Yeah, it's late.
Yeah. It's
All right.
it's about a 12-hour time difference.
Yeah. I have in front of me, let me share a different screen.
The suspense.
I know. Look at this, real high tech. We got a coin flip simulator.
Oh shit.
Now, I want to make it fair today. You know, the reason why it's us three is because it came down to the Royal Rumble. It was us three. We were the final ones to see who was going to win. So I don't know who I'm going to be deferring to today. So I will ask Dwayne, the belated birthday boy, would you like to choose heads or tails?
Heads.
All right. If it's heads, then you get to choose second. Sorry, Brad.
That's okay.
All right. Dwayne gets second pick for tonight. So that's the way that's going to work, or this morning. And then
I did have a question.
What's up, man?
When's the last time we saw Alexa Bliss in anything?
Dude, like, I think fucking
People
Survivor
thought she was
Series?
coming back for the Rumble, and well, we all know how that went.
Yeah.
What was the one before Survivor Series? I don't remember.
Man, I don't know. Roadblock into the line.
Roadblock into the line. Mud Stomp. Mud Stomp
No,
ground rules.
I know it's not Roadblock. Roadblock is in March. If it even is still a show.
I don't think so. I think that might be one of those ones that they just rotate.
It's Roadblock, end of the line, the last stop on the road to WrestleMania.
Fastlane, that one too. The quickest stop on the road to WrestleMania, the Fastlane, the 4-hour long pay-per-view, the quickest stop.
I wish they'd steal back Bash at the Beach because that was just an awesome name.
Yeah,
they have it.
Well, they basically do it for AEW now. I think AEW uses Bash at the Beach.
Do they do the Bash at the Beach?
Yeah, it's like one of their
shit.
TV events. All right, but also, I should have had all this set up beforehand, but I totally forgot about it. But also, we've got a name wheel here. This is the way that I'm going to be choosing.
I got a question for this.
What's up?
Is the next one going to be a triple threat too?
If I lose, I might, but I might not because I'm probably going to be doing stuff.
No, the reason, if you lose, it would end up being a fatal 4-way because you can't guarantee, because you're giving each one of those people a man and a woman, right?
That's why only whoever wins the second elimination chamber, because we don't know the order of the card. So everyone's gonna get a guy and a girl. It doesn't if the first match is the women's elimination chamber, then sorry, your women's wrestler doesn't even count. It's gonna go off of who your male wrestler is.
I mean,
the only reason why we're doing it both ways too is because we have a second option in case one of these 6 guys, which is very likely, is not able to be on the show. We will go to the women's elimination chamber winner if it's not also coordinated with that person. If not, they're just gonna have to pick out someone.
Okay.
But we're gonna spin the wheel now, and this is gonna be the order in which the names go.
Oh, Kylie.
What the fuck? Control Enter.
Just click it.
All right, Kylie. You're number 1. All right, cool. Get the shit off my screen.
What? No confetti?
Really? Geo.
With the second.
For real. Corporate Geo. I'll edit all this and make it look better in a sec. Yeah, well, you're a fool, guy on the pre-show.
David B.
Number 3.
Who's mowing their lawn at 8 in the morning?
I know.
Nah, they're not mowing their lawn. It's fucking one of my neighbors has like a dirt bike.
Oh, shit.
Just like he's like always working on it, and he just like starts it and just leaves it fucking running.
Ooh. And my boy Kevin coming in at number 5. All
It's
right.
like, bro, it's 8 o'clock in the fucking morning on a Saturday, bro. Like,
You are number 1, Kylie. That is correct.
Number 1. All right.
Raul says, who the fuck be using a dirt bike at fucking 8? That's way too damn early to be making all that noise.
No, it really is. Like that's
It
really
yeah.
That's ridiculously rude. Like fuck you
yeah,
for doing that.
like he's not. I don't even know if he's out there. He'll like start it and then just like walk away sometimes.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna steal that shit.
And just like leave it out there fucking running. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, and it's my upstairs neighbor too. Like those motherfuckers are like, I swear they must be having like stomping fucking contests up there sometimes. Like I don't know what the fuck they're doing up there. That watching fucking Riverdance or some shit. Like bro, I'm serious, dude.
Jesus.
And I don't want to be an asshole and like.
No, I don't blame you. Like I
No,
try
that's
Make
so
a
hard not
noise
to be an asshole to my
complaint
neighbors.
because like I'm like that's dumb. Kylie, I'm not gonna cut the brakes because then he's gonna be out there working on it even more. That
gotta
won't
think
solve
about
the
it.
problem.
Gotta start the bike to make sure the brakes are good.
Yeah, that won't solve the problem.
Just give somebody $10 to steal the damn thing.
For real. All right. Because I'm a professional and I had all this prepared well in advance.
like it's like this kind of stuff that make me want to move, but like I like where I'm at.
Yeah. All right, guys. So in front of us, going in order, we have Kylie, then Gio, then David B, then Keon, then we're gonna have Kevin, and then we're gonna have MJ. I'm gonna spin all 6 of these names. Everyone's gonna get a name. So Kylie, let's see what you get. Yeah, great pick. Nikki ASH for Kylie.
At least it wasn't Dewdrop.
I don't know, man. I think Nikki ASH and Dewdrop got about the same chances.
My bet's just on Alexa Bliss because we haven't seen her in
You think
like
Alexa Bliss is gonna move?
2 or 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah, the motherfucker's not even out there. The fucking dirt bike's just running.
Fucking ass.
What a douche.
I looked out the window. He's not even out there. Dirt bike's just fucking running.
All right, we got Gio with Rhea Ripley.
Man.
That's a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
His spot is the one next to mine. Next time he parks the bikes in the spots, I'm gonna kick the motherfuckers over.
Ooh, so close.
Ooh, that was the edge right
Yeah.
there. David B with Dewdrop.
Sorry,
right.
David.
Sorry, David.
Somebody had to
All about
pick
that second elimination chamber winner, anyways.
That's a good
Keon with Bianca
Heck.
Belair.
All right. Chill zone. That's a good pick.
Yeah, solid. All right, and then Kevin. It's down between Kevin and MJ again, between Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. So we'll see who gets who.
Both good choices.
All right, Kevin gets stuck with Liv Morgan, which means MJ is going to get Alexa Bliss. Which honestly, that's not a bad. That's not bad right there.
No, that's probably pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. So I'll stop sharing that screen.
The
and I'll
will
show
never
y'all.
lies.
The will never lies. All right, so y'all take a look at that while I update the list again.
Yeah, bro. This motherfucker ain't nothing but a noise complaint, bro. Like this
That's
motherfucker.
fucking whack, dude. I hate
Like
that
this
because it's like
motherfucker
it's home, bro.
snores so loud, bro, and he
Oh.
leaves his like he leaves his window open to like his bedroom. He snores so fucking loud I can hear that shit in my
Jesus
apartment.
Christ.
Nah,
That's
man.
pretty fucking loud.
Yeah, bro.
You need to get that checked.
Yeah, if you can hear someone snoring, dog.
But it's like there's the snoring. There's because I think the person who's stomping upstairs is
Seth Rollins.
it's like an older guy, his wife, their son, his girlfriend or wife, I don't know, baby mama, and then their fucking like young child who's like I think just now able to walk.
Yeah.
How many
And
square
I think
feet
that's
is that house?
I think that
That's
is
a lot of
who
people.
is stomping around upstairs.
The
And they
kids.
can't control their little fucking child.
Doing wrestling
People
moves.
with kids, you don't deserve to live on the top floors. People with kids need to live on the fucking bottom floor because those kids fucking run like crazy, dude.
Well, I mean, were there when I moved in.
Yeah. Well, still, they
But,
should have
like-
never been there. They should be on the fucking
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
floor.
But the thing is, they ain't have fucking kids when I moved in. the baby happens like since I moved in, and I've lived here for 3 years now, I think.
Yeah. No, man. All right. Well, I finally an intellectual figured out how to get them both on the same monitor, so that way I could share both of these at the same time. All right. So again, Kylie, see who you get. This is for I'm. If I were to guess, the men's elimination chamber is gonna be the second one. So, all right, Kylie.
Bro, this motherfucker is
freaking
lucky.
Rollins.
This motherfucker's lucky I had to be up already.
Yeah.
Bro, I get pissed when they fucking do the yard work that I know is coming every fucking Monday.
Oh yeah.
Because they start that shit at like 8 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Wow. Gio coming in hot with Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and
Gio might be winning this.
Like, I know the yard work is coming, and I still get pissed.
That was me every Friday living with my grandparents. It's like, I can't fucking do this. All right, David B.
But I feel even worse
Oh.
for the people who live in the building, like, next to my building. So there's a path in between the two buildings that, like, leads to the parking lot. And he's parked, like, right at the entrance to that path. And the entrance to the path is closer to the other building. And it, like, is right next to somebody's apartment.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Like, he's like, basically in somebody's apartment doing that shit right now.
People are inconsiderate, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, bro.
All right. We got Chill Zone with Bianca Belair and Matt Riddle. And then now it comes down to this.
Like, he could put the bikes like in the middle of the parking lot. If he put them in the middle of the parking lot, there's like the middle of the parking lot is pretty far away from any. There's finally fucking stopped.
Yeah.
But it's pretty far away from any of the buildings.
I feel like
do that
David got
shit
screwed
over
on
there.
this.
Oh yeah, David absolutely got screwed here.
Is that
All right.
Cody Rhodes?
Is that Cody Rhodes?
Who the fuck is that?
Wait, where?
The David's guy, I can't even see.
Austin Theory.
No, that's Austin Theory.
Bro, I was like, is that legacy?
Cody
Like, I
Rhodes?
thought it was like Legacy Cody Rhodes. Bro.
Legacy Rhodes.
Generic white dude.
All right, guys. It comes
Like,
down to
well, like
this.
I can't see the like details of the face. All I
No,
can
it's all
see is
good.
like the brown hair, and I'm like, is that?
When did Cody get into this?
Imagine if he shows up today, though.
Bro,
It might happen.
That'd be a
can
big
you-
pop, probably.
Can you imagine the amount of shit Randy Orton is gonna talk to Cody Rhodes?
Oh, you see that clip that everyone posted on Twitter? Wow, look at this. Bobby Lashley is Kevin's pick. And we've got AJ Styles for MJ. I'm going to read everyone off real quick. So that way everyone knows where we stand. So we've got Keon with Bianca Belair and Matt Riddle. We have Gio with Rhea Ripley and Brock Lesnar. We've got David B with Doudrop and Austin Theory.
Sorry,
We have Kevin with Liv Morgan and Bobby Lashley. We've got Kylie with Nikki ASH and Seth freaking Rollins. And then we have MJ with Alexa Bliss and AJ Styles. So
Gio's looking pretty good.
Gio's looking pretty. Honestly,
Pretty good.
Gio is looking pretty good right now.
Uh-huh.
Depending on what the Cody Rhodes plans change for Mania, Kevin looks pretty good right now. Keon looks really good right now.
If I was David, I
MJ
would
looks
just
good.
quit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, David. I'll see you after WrestleMania.
I
Just
would
go home,
literally
David.
just be like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done though, dog. All right, man. But shoot. Well, now that that's done, we're gonna move on to the actual predictions.
Tequila. What?
Let me move everything around. All right. I don't know. Can y'all read this or no? Does it just look bad?
No, I can read it.
I can
Okay,
read
cool. All right, so these are all the matches that we got for today. I don't know what I want to go with, but I'm gonna give. What do y'all think? Y'all think we should give like a timer for each one to like choose? Do y'all think that it's really gonna be that serious? Nah,
I
fuck
don't
it.
think
I'm just
I don't
gonna
think it'll be
choose.
that serious.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
I don't-
choose.
I don't think we need to go to a timer.
No.
we got like 30 minutes till the show starts.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what time is it? Yeah.
Because the show, in fact, does not start at 8 a.m.
You never know when these WWE shows have pre-shows or not, man. Never know, dog. All right. I'm getting my notes so I can keep track. All right, guys. I'm gonna go.
Are we just starting at the top and going down?
No,
or-
you can. So you can
Okay.
choose any match that you want to choose whenever it's your turn. Any match that you want to choose.
Okay.
But what if you get to the elimination? If somebody chooses elimination chamber, wouldn't we have
So
to all pick?
for that, so
You just
Actually,
get to pick one, and
we're
you have
gonna-
to pick somebody
yeah,
who's
you
left.
have to pick somebody else. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
pick somebody else who's left.
Yeah, so none of us can pick the same, except for like a one-on-one match.
Yeah.
Whoever picks first gets to pick their person, and then the other two will have to pick the other person.
Yeah.
But in
I'm gonna
multi-person
go.
matches,
So starting off,
we can all have different picks.
yeah. So starting off, I'm going with Becky Lynch and Lita, and I'm picking Becky Lynch.
Probably a safe choice.
Yeah. And then now it's Dwayne's turn whenever he wants to go.
Picking the Usos.
Yep. All right, Brad. So now you can pick whatever. I'm stuck with Viking Raiders.
I'm choosing Drew McIntyre.
1, 2. Get everything entered in here. Oh, you said Drew McIntyre?
Yep.
Madcap Moss. Honestly, man, I'm really like some of these I'm really actually not sure about. I'm going with Bianca Belair for the women's elimination chamber. So we'll go with Dwayne and then Brad on a alternative elimination chamber.
Fuck. I guess I'll pick Liv Morgan.
All right.
It doesn't really fucking matter. I don't think anyone else is gonna win that match.
Brad, who do you got for the women's elimination chamber?
Alexa Bliss.
The Bliss. That's a good one. Great. So now it's Dwayne's turn for the next match.
Rey Mysterio.
All right, Brad, your turn.
Roman Reigns.
Son of a bitch.
It was left.
Brad, here's the thing. I think you might have picked wrong on that one.
It's a possibility with Vince McMahon.
We never know, man.
Goldberg.
If it wasn't in Saudi Arabia, I would 100% think you're right. But because it's in Saudi Arabia and because Brock is in the Elimination Chamber, so they can still get Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania if they want to, I think you picked wrong.
We'll see.
We'll see, man. Okay, so shit, what do we have left?
The only thing left is the men's Elimination Chamber
and the women's tag match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going men's elimination chamber.
Don't want to forget that one. Sorry.
I'm going Brock Lesnar for the men's elimination chamber for sure.
Bobby Lashley. And I'm sorry, Brad, whoever you pick isn't winning.
Yeah, I know. Seth Rollins.
it's either Bobby Lashley or Brock Lesnar winning the match.
Yeah, which then I guess now it means that Dwayne, you get the automatic pick on the women's tag. So whoever you think is going to win.
Oh God. Has Ronda lost a match yet since she's been back?
No, she hasn't even had a match. She hasn't had a match.
Okay.
Only the Royal Rumble.
Okay, then I'm picking Naomi and Ronda just because I feel like she's got one of them The Rock clauses.
Yeah. Gotta win every match.
Yeah. Like, but also like they're not gonna have her start losing. Like, if they do lose, Naomi's taking the pin on this one.
Yep. Well, shit, we literally finished right as the fucking pre-show match starts. Here we go. So we'll see.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna update everything. Give me a sec, and then I'll read off everything.
I think I picked the wrong.
We're locked now, baby.
Yeah.
The Miz. Okay, so
I forgot that a lot of the like wrestling fans in Saudi Arabia are younger, so they're like the Miz is more of a legend for them than Ray.
yeah. Wait, who did you pick?
I picked Ray
Damn.
because I thought about it like because of how much they control who wins.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're probably gonna want the legend to win. You know,
Those are the major
But-
factors in the Saudi Arabia show, man.
yeah,
It's
like
like
legit.
what the
It's
fuck
like
is what does the prince want today?
Yeah, like that's legit. Like how I was thinking about it
Yeah.
for like some of these more like throwaway matches. That's how I was thinking
Yeah.
about it.
I probably would have gone Rey Mysterio too.
I was also
honestly,
thinking
gonna choose
he's
him.
on the cover of 2K this year.
Yeah.
No, maybe that's why he wins then.
Yeah, that's why I picked him because I was like he's the legend in this match. He's on the cover of 2K this year.
Yeah.
But that may also be why he loses, so that they have a program for him going into WrestleMania. And there's motherfucker is again, damn dirt bike.
I heard that.
Oh, he actually rode it away this time.
Look at him, big boy.
They're really getting good with their floating heads.
Yeah, all these
Yeah, they
damn-
finally kind of like figured out how to use that 3D graphic thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't figured out the frame rate on this 8K camera, but
No. All right, so no one pay attention to my grocery list and all that shit on the side. We got we've got
damn, Aiden, that's your favorite video on Pornhub?
Shit, let me recommend you this one. So we've got Roman Reigns and Goldberg. Dwayne and I both have Goldberg. Brad has Roman. We've got the men's elimination chamber. I've got Brock Lesnar. Brad has Seth Rollins. Dwayne has Bobby Lashley. We have the women's tag, or not the women's tag, the women's elimination chamber. I've got Bianca Belair. Brad has Alexa Bliss. Dwayne has Liv Morgan. We've got Becky Lynch versus Lita. I've got Becky Lynch. Y'all both have Lita. We've got the women's tag match. Brad and I both have Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. Dwayne has Naomi and Ronda Rousey. We have Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. Jesus. We've got me and Dwayne both have Madcap Moss. Brad has Drew McIntyre.
I don't even know who Madcap Moss is. That's why I went with Drew McIntyre.
Well, you made the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. I almost started with that match.
You made the right choice.
We have the Usos versus the Viking Raiders. Brad and I both have the Viking Raiders. Dwayne has the Usos. And then we have Rey Mysterio versus The Miz right now, which Brad and I both have The Miz, and Dwayne has Rey. So
yeah, I had to pick the Usos on that one because
Usos.
I don't think any of us realized that the Viking Raiders were still in WWE.
I didn't know, dude.
I thought they got released last year, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I was positive they had gotten released last year.
100%.
I think someone asked me about that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "Oh yeah, they got released." Oh no!
That's what Kyler said.
Because when Sarah Logan came out at the Rumble,
oh yeah,
someone was like, "Is her husband still with WWE?" And I was like, "No, they released him months ago."
They're gone. All right, boys.
And it's not.
Oh, that was kind of sloppy.
It's not her husband that was released. It's Nikki's husband who was released.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, she's married to Damo.
I don't remember which one she's married to.
I'm pretty sure she's married to Killian Dane. Well, Killian Dane in WWE, Damo.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
Indies.
The Indies nuts.
Which they weren't. Were they together?
Dane was fucking.
Yeah, they weren't together, but he just seemed like he should have been with the Viking Raiders.
Yeah, because he's got that big white dude energy.
But he also wore like the leather kilt.
Yeah.
Had that whole situation going on.
His whole gimmick was he was like a hardcore dude.
Yeah, I was positive they had been released.
Well, now I can finally eat my Whataburger, which is probably cold as fucking nasty now.
How old is Rey Mysterio now?
Could be like 40 something. Yeah. Let's find. Fact check. Can someone in the comments tell us how old Rey Mysterio is?
He's been wrestling for like
Ever.
I think like almost 30 years or a little over 30 years, I think.
I love to like sit in my room and smoke and watch old WCW episodes. And it's so weird that they really had Rey Mysterio running around for a time with Billy Kidman without a mask for like a year. And it was like, what are we doing here? Rey Mysterio looks 5 without his mask on.
I mean, but those matches with Juventud.
Dude. Oh yeah. Man, I'm a big Billy Kidman fan, dude. What's Billy Kidman doing?
Probably not wrestling.
No, definitely not.
Well, the cool thing about back in the day with like cruiserweights back then is it was not all like high flying, dive type wrestling. If you were a small guy, like you were small, but like there were guys that were just like Tony Nese, and they were just like, "Yo, I'm strong as fuck, and I'm small."
Oh, Dean Malenko. So that comes right to mind.
Small guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man of 1,000 holds. Like,
man. Yeah. I'm a big Serena Deeb fan. I like that she's become like the woman of 1,000 holds. Like, I love that.
All right. Thank you, Kylie. So Rey Mysterio is 47.
47. Thank you, Kylie. Good luck on the Elimination Chamber, Kylie. Honestly, I think we're looking at Keon or Gio.
Yeah, I'm thinking Gio. Gio's got 2 good picks.
Yeah, I was about to say, who does Gio have?
Rhea Ripley and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Gio has Rhea Ripley and Brock Lesnar. Rhea is not a bad choice, but I don't think she's gonna win.
Probably not.
Yeah, like if this was last year's Elimination Chamber, potentially.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think Gio's gonna win. If
it's
you said whichever one's the main event, right?
Yes.
The one we're going. Yeah, so I think Gio's gonna end up being the winner.
Damn, bro. All I know is I want to keep the title until WrestleMania, so that way I can go to WrestleMania and take a picture holding the title while Brock and Roman are staring at each other in the back.
I think it's
that's all I want.
I think it's safe to say is if Goldberg wins, then Brock is winning the Elimination Chamber. If Goldberg doesn't win, then Bobby's winning.
I think Bobby's gonna win. Yeah. I was stuck between Bianca and Alexa and Bobby and Brock. Because Alexa hasn't been on TV in months.
Yeah,
so like them putting her back for this, like
which is fair. I picked Liv because I think the only option out of the Elimination Chamber is Bianca.
Yeah.
Because we already know who Charlotte's opponent is going to be. So what they're doing it for is to figure out Becky's opponent, and the only person that makes sense out of who's in the Elimination Chamber is Bianca. All right, I'll be right back. My food just got here.
All right.
As we know with WWE, though, not everything fucking makes sense.
Yeah.
With Vince McMahon.
Yeah. This match is good, though.
This is pretty good. Like, I'm not hating this.
Yeah, for a Miz match.
Yeah. I don't know. I like my picks I got for most part.
No, yeah, same.
Except for the Elimination Chamber. Like, I know Seth Rollins is not winning that at all.
Nah. Seth Rollins is gonna win and bring the title to New York.
You can dream. There is no way. Yeah, Ray's probably winning this.
Damn. But imagine if Dominic turned heel though, finally on his dad, and Miz wins.
I don't think they'd do that at Saudi Arabia though. I don't think they do that.
I don't know, man.
That'd be more of a main show.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just rooting for Miz right now.
Yeah, yeah, it would be nice.
What's on the menu today?
I am living moss, baby. Taco Bell breakfast. The fucking best shit on their fucking menu.
What is it?
Their
Taco Bell.
breakfast. Dude, Taco Bell's breakfast is fire.
Agreed. I fuck with Jack in the Box breakfast, but I fuck with Jack in the Box breakfast if like I didn't eat shit the day before. You know what I mean? Like it, because Jack in the Box will give you a heart attack.
They got a burrito in there with nacho cheese. Like,
yeah. What the fuck?
Are we getting a DQ? Are we getting a DQ?
Lord, no, the WWE DQs.
No
we didn't even think
way.
about it.
Oh, we got a DQ. Oh, Dominic getting called out.
Oh, the lack of crowd reaction to him getting thrown out didn't make me recognize the fact that he was getting thrown out.
I hate the fucking stupid. Like, bro, what are you doing, dude?
Really? Well,
wait, what happened? Oh, Ray won.
Ray won.
Yeah, he went for the skull crushing finale and got rolled up.
Right.
Could we be looking at our first intergender match at WrestleMania with Ray and Dominic versus The Miz and Maurice? Because that's equal, like, tag teams.
Yo. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, are they going to make Dominic do it now? Okay, I was like, please don't do a frog splash.
Oh, he did one before.
Yeah, and it was horrible.
No, he literally did one right before Ray.
Oh, he did? Oh,
yeah, and it actually looked good.
It wasn't too bad.
Okay, well, never mind. All right. Well, I'm glad to see
it looked better than Sasha Banks, but, that's,
Damn. Dang.
I mean, because we'll get to this in a second, but I don't think I've ever seen Sasha Banks hit a frog splash. Like,
it's always like a variation.
No, she always hits her knees.
Ooh.
And then, like, have you ever watched her do it? Like, her knees land first every single time.
Damn.
It looks like she's scared to actually do it.
I'd be scared as fuck. But if you're a wrestler, it's different.
And then also, Charlotte can't hit a moonsault to save her fucking life.
Damn, Charlotte.
Called out.
We challenge you, Charlotte, to the High Flyer Radio Championship.
But tell me I'm lying. Charlotte can't hit a moonsault to save her life.
Do y'all think Charlotte would ever go to AEW? Do y'all think y'all
Yeah.
think that's on the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro,
I'm honestly
look,
within like the next like 2
I'll
years.
be 100% honest. I'm still a little up in the air on the whole
What's up?
Cody situation. Like
You don't. So do you think it's a work?
I don't trust. I don't trust them enough to not think it's a work.
Yeah. I think that. So my personal opinion, I think it's a work, but I think Cody Rhodes is the only one in on the work in his head. You know what I'm saying? Where like he's doing all this, and I think he's gonna go to WWE, and I think he's gonna have a run for like 2 years, and go back, and then have a feud with like Punk, and then have like a whole thing about like. I think that's where it's going. I think there's so many layers to what Cody's doing right now. Like,
I think so too. I kept wanting to say in the group chat because you remember when like MJ and all them they kept calling Andrade a spy. I think Cody is a spy. Like
bro,
I don't.
I'm with you. I think Cody's
Like-
going into WWE as an op, bro.
Yeah, I think that they're playing the long game because what this allowed them to do, and this is a 5-head fucking move right here. This allowed them to write Cody off TV without writing Cody off TV.
Because everyone's gonna be so invested in what the fuck Cody's doing for the next 2 years, dude.
Yep.
Everyone's gonna be like, "What's he doing?"
Yep.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. Damn, bro. Me and Dwayne just agreed on something in wrestling. 2022 is wild. Bro, I'm hyped though. Like I really am. Like I didn't think that this year when I got tickets for WrestleMania that I was gonna be seeing Cody Rhodes on the card. Like that's nuts to me. But we'll see. I mean, he might not be at Mania this year, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on Mania this year. If not the Raw after Mania. So because we haven't really talked about it. You know what's going on with like the whole Cody Rhodes situation, right, Brad, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's just fucking wild.
His contract ended, I guess.
Yeah, his contract ended a couple months ago.
I also don't like.
What's up?
I also don't think like. I'm sorry, but if they legit like basically threw him out, like my whole opinion of Kenny and the Bucks and like completely changes.
Yeah,
because like I get it. They all started that company together and whatnot, but like, let's be real. The three of them would not have had the drive to do it if it wasn't for Cody.
Yeah, Cody, like that, like when people say like who's the guy who started AEW, to me, I always say Cody. Like it's Cody.
Like
he went out there and changed his whole fucking life and created like the first major competition WWE has had in like a decade, like over a decade. Come on, bro. Like Cody Rhodes, man. Like whether you like his shit or not, like you got to give Cody Rhodes his credit, man.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. Whenever you think
Cody Rhodes ended racism, bro. Cody Rhodes ended racism, dog. Me and Dwayne would not be here today if Cody Rhodes wasn't born.
I'm out.
I'm out.
But yeah, if they really did throw him out,
that's why
that completely changes like my entire view.
I can't see them doing that.
Not necessarily as wrestlers, but just like as people. Like that changes like my view of them.
I mean, I can see him throwing Chris Jericho out because, you know.
But I mean, Jericho didn't start the company with them.
Yeah, it's a little different. Like if Jericho goes back to WWE when his contract's up, I'm not gonna be surprised at all.
Yeah, like Jericho was not in the trenches planning.
Yeah,
you know, the first All In.
Yeah, because at the time Jericho was a hot like free agent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. At that time, like Jericho was popping, bro. But like now, because Jericho did his job, he's not popping.
Yeah.
Like, and I understand, like, hey, yo, like, on the real, like, it is Tony Khan and his family's money and whatnot that, like, really was able to make AEW a thing. But, like, Tony Khan wasn't attached when they did the first All In.
Yeah.
And everything that they put together, you know, yeah, Kenny was a part of it, the Bucks were a part of it, but I feel it truly came from Cody's mind and Cody's heart.
Yeah. If it weren't for All In,
so if it wasn't for that, AEW wouldn't even be a thing. And if they really did throw him out, that's shady as fuck.
yeah, because they were like, the rumor is that like Cody left because like the M's, he was like, I want more money, and they were like, well, we don't think that you're, and it's like, bro, I don't give a shit. Cody Rhodes is one of the fucking hottest figures in wrestling, like right now. Like, no matter what people want to say, like, people are constantly talking about Cody Rhodes. We have done every single high flyer for the past 6 months. We have had a story about Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is one of the biggest figures in wrestling right now. My grandmother knows who Cody Rhodes is. Cody Rhodes is popping, bro.
To go against WWE,
even if that's the case, if there's anyone on that roster that's making more money than Cody Rhodes, they should be paying him more.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he's not just a wrestler for that company.
He's basically founder.
Yeah. And like all the other stuff that he does
for the company. He really is like,
or did.
He's not the champ, whatever, but like he really is the face of AEW. Like I think if you say AEW, Cody Rhodes is the first name that pops into anyone's head.
Yeah. Funny story, because my best friend Jacob, when I took him to the AEW show in Dallas, like he'd never been to a wrestling show, he'd never watched wrestling, he didn't give a shit about wrestling. He ended that night a huge fucking wrestling fan because of Cody Rhodes. Like Cody Rhodes changed he was like, who's that dude? Oh damn. No, man, I like this guy. Like Cody Rhodes is everything to my boy Jacob. And when I sent him the story that Cody Rhodes was out of AEW, dog, he was so fucking mad. Like he was like, I can't fucking believe this shit. What's going on? And I was like, yeah, bro, we're gonna be at Mania. He might be at Mania, and it's like, yeah, but it's not the same. And I'm like, yeah, because like, man, I think that's why people are so curious, is because it's like, if you left AEW because of the money and because like you weren't in charge of like the booking and stuff like that and the creative, like what the fuck is the deal with that you've made with Vince? That like I've read that like Vince and Cody are tight. Like Vince is like, nah, bro, Cody, I got you, dog. Like, what the fuck are they about to let Cody Rhodes do in WWE, man? Like, I'm intrigued, dog.
I don't know. The more I think about it, I think it's just work. Like after that ladder match,
I really do.
Gone.
Yeah, came in on a 5-star, left on a 5-star. Yeah. That's all I have to say about Cody Rhodes. If you want to break down Cody Rhodes' AEW like career, man, all I'm gonna say is he came in with one of the greatest AEW matches of all time, and he left with one of the greatest AEW matches of all time. So that's Cody Rhodes, dog.
Bro, what if it's like he just needs? What if he's like injured or needs time off? And this just gives them a way to like, he's never actually gonna ever actually sign with WWE or show up, but this rumor makes everybody talk about him.
Yeah.
and keeps him like in the conversation, because everyone's gonna be like, oh, is this the week when he finally shows up?
Yeah, and like, it just keeps
he's never actually gonna show up because he never actually left AEW. He's just injured or something.
Need a break.
He comes out for the face of the Revolution ladder match at Revolution. It was all a work. Jeez. All right, boys. Elimination Chamber time. Here we go.
I would not be surprised if it's all a work.
Yeah. Then.
Forever.
Man, we all I know is next week for our traditional high flyer episode, we have so much shit to talk about, guys. There has been so much shit that's happened in the past month for wrestling. That's gonna be lit. Wait, is it gonna go around the globe and then zoom in on Saudi Arabia?
Yep.
No.
Yep. Zoom in.
Woo!
Google Earth it.
I'll also say this. I think that if anyone is poised to leave, it is Cody, or is like set up the best to leave.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's Cody and Kenny, dude. Cody and Kenny could both leave.
even Kenny, I think, is going to be difficult, and here's why.
What's up?
I bet that when they brought Tony Khan on, they had to give him the trademark to the Elite.
Oh.
But Cody owns all of Cody owns
Kenny's
all of
always
the
been the
American
one with
Nightmare.
like, yeah.
And Cody owns everything. And now that WWE gave up the name, Cody has the Rhodes name as well.
Yeah, he's got it all.
So he has all of his own stuff.
Their ability to work with Mickie James for the Rumble to me is what makes is one of those things that you can kind of look at and be like, nah, I think WWE is really gonna try to do some different shit here.
Yeah,
it's gonna be wild, dude.
Look, I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm excited.
I could foresee in 3-4 years, WWE owns AEW. Like, I'm not.
Damn, bro.
I can see it.
He's the first one to say it. Is it gonna happen, bro? The profit,
and not because of anything bad,
just money.
But
Business.
because
Business
I don't
business.
think I don't think people understand how well WWE is doing.
This was a blow, bro. This was a blow.
Like, hate the product all you want. WWE is making money.
Billions and billions and billions.
For sure. Fuck ton of money. This past quarter, they reported like top grosses of all time.
And there will be a day when they have enough money that Tony Khan is not going to say no.
Well, and the Khans aren't in it just for charity.
And I mean, it's not like they need the money.
Yeah.
They've basically operated AEW at a loss for like 2 years or something like that. But still, everyone has a price. Like, there is a price.
It basically just to get on WWE's radar to be bought out. That could be it.
Imagine if
Imagine
if it literally became a situation where like Vince walks up like fucking Yoda in Attack of the Clones on Tony Khan's Dooku, and he's literally just like, yo, son, like, I've been watching you from a distance. I see what you're doing. And then a plot twist happens and he's like, I'm giving the reins of WWE to you. And then, yo, that'd be fucking nuts, dude. Tony Khan owns WWE.
Bruh, if that happened, Tony Khan would get taken out.
Ooh.
Like, man.
Yeah. Triple H have him in a headlock.
Stephanie would turn into Cersei Lannister and just start murking motherfuckers.
Nick Khan is gonna rip off the face mask and go, "It was us all along, son." And it's gonna be Tony Khan's dad, and then they're gonna do the fist bump from Predator or the handshake, bro. That's gonna be wild.
Nah, bro.
And this is all gonna happen in Saudi Arabia at Crown
If Vince
Jewel.
tried to give Tony Khan WWE, he would get killed on the fucking toilet like Tyrion Lannister.
DMD.
But I do think
boys, what the fuck is gonna happen?
I think there is a day, and it's not too far into the future, where Tony Khan gets presented a number. And he may turn it down. He may end up turning it down. But he's going to hear a number that he's going to have to think about.
Yeah.
And anyone who says otherwise, like, I'm sorry, but you're deluding yourself. Like, it's coming. The day is coming.
Damn, dude. It really is. It really is WCW, man. It's like, as George Lucas always says, it's like poetry. It rhymes.
And
This is the first
I
order.
don't mean it in a bad way at all.
No, it's just realistic.
Yeah. I'm just like I've got
business
nothing
is
against
business at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got nothing against AEW, although I do think
Nah,
that people
we're fans
don't fairly criticize them when they should.
for sure.
There's been some bad matches for sure.
Well,
Like
it's not
bad
even that.
matches.
I think they do a lot of the things that people complain about in WWE, but because it's AEW, they give them a pass.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not saying don't like AEW. I'm just saying keep the same energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the whole Shaq thing, that thing that happened, yeah.
That doesn't bother me.
I hate when people are like,
No, just the whole celebrities are bringing old people just back. Is
That,
a WWE thing.
that doesn't bother me because it makes sense. I understand why they do it, but it's the things where like people complain about like, oh, John Cena just has the same match over and over and over again, and I'm like, yeah, so do the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Like
That's where it comes down to people just gotta like, because people try to like solidify their opinion as a fact, and it's like, dog, you could just not like John Cena matches.
Yeah.
You know, and people just don't.
Because,
people just can't say that.
Yeah, and when people are like, oh, he's a terrible wrestler, I'm like, really? Go watch Cena Styles from SummerSlam a couple years ago. That's one of the best matches I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, people gotta quit attacking
fantastic.
him like that. Because it's like, you can't say John Cena's a terrible wrestler, but you can say John Cena's a wrestler that I don't enjoy.
Yeah,
watching.
like when people were like saying Roman's terrible, it's like, no, he's not a he's
not a bad wrestler. He's a great wrestler.
He's a great
tells
wrestler.
A story.
He
tells
always,
a great fucking story.
He's always been great. But what he's allowed to do in the ring, you know, prior to this was completely different. Yeah. It's like when people would complain about the Iconics. I'm like, they're great wrestlers. They are great wrestlers. But that's not what WWE wanted them to do. So
I'm sorry, Dwayne, but see, just real quick, in this fucking promo package for Roman versus Goldberg, seeing an old as fuck Goldberg stand there with the fucking Universal title around his waist pissed me off. I'm sorry. That shit was terrible. The way that they fucking did the Fiend Bray Wyatt was ridiculous. But anyway,
they've done nothing but do Bray Wyatt dirty.
Yeah,
nothing. Every fucking gimmick he's ever had, every single one of them.
It's not even the gimmicks. It's every time he's held the belt.
Yeah.
Or had any sort of like heat.
Momentum.
Yeah, momentum.
Yeah. They've just killed it. It's like, what did he do to hurt them so bad?
Yeah.
that they will not give him a chance.
Yeah. Wait, Roman is entering first?
Yeah, because Goldberg's a legend and they're in Saudi.
Dog, I think Roman might lose right now.
But that is something that irks me. Like the champ should never enter first.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't fucking piss me. We didn't do the day one watch along. They pissed me the fuck off when Big E entered and then Brock Lesnar came out. That's when I knew Big E was losing.
They did that to. Wait, didn't Brock enter second at the Rumble?
For Kofi?
Yeah,
did he?
I'm pretty sure Roman entered first at the Rumble.
Or Bobby? Yeah, bro. That's fucking whack.
No, yeah, Bobby entered first.
Yeah, Bobby for sure entered first.
Yeah, Bobby entered first, then Roman entered, and Brock came out last. I'm pretty sure. Because I think I said the exact same thing at the Rumble. I fucking hate the champ should always come in last. I don't care who the biggest star is. The champ should always come in last.
I don't care where you put the match on the card, but the champ's always got to come in second or last, you know?
The champ,
because they should be treated as if they're the biggest name, even if they aren't.
Yeah, like it's just the perk of being the champ.
Yeah, sure is, man.
At least that's the way it should be treated. It should be treated as it's a perk of being the champ.
Yeah, you better believe whenever if I ever lose this title, I'm gonna be putting whoever the champ is up on the top row, number 1. That's the way it goes. That's how we do things. Hulk Hogan, shut the fuck up, bro. Bro, on God, Roman Reigns music, like it lucky is a banger though. Like every time that's
Yeah.
but it sounds like some Hunter Hunter shit, dog. I'm about to text Gio. I'm about to tell him I think he's about to win the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just glad that they got rid of the Shield remix that he used to use.
Dude, we've been waiting fucking 35 minutes for
it's
Roman
basically
Reigns to
started
get into
rolling.
the ring. We've been waiting like
Yeah.
30 minutes since The Miz and Rey Mysterio
The show started 12 minutes ago. Roman Reigns just got into the ring.
Yep.
And Paul Heyman is handing him back the belt so he can hold it up again.
So it's gonna be another 12 minutes.
That's gonna be me when I walk into WrestleMania with the High Flyer title. Dude, I can't wait for WrestleMania weekend. There's so many good shows that are gonna be in town, dude. Oh my God. I got tickets for me and my buddies. We're gonna go see Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito to unify the Ring of Honor title. Woohoo! Boy, I'm gonna be sitting like right there. Jonathan Gresham, dog.
I still think the name Universal title is stupid, but I'm so glad they brought it to SmackDown and changed the color of the
blue.
belt.
It looks nice, dude. It does look good.
Like I still don't think it looks great.
It looks better.
It looks so much better than the fucking red belt.
Big red.
That red belt looks so stupid.
Ugly, dude.
Granted, it's still not the fucking US title. That thing is god awful.
Yeah. I actually always really liked the US title that had the flag design on it. Yeah. I can't lie. I really like that US title. I think my favorite title of all time, my favorite design though, I've done more thinking on it. I think my favorite design is the old school NWA television title, the red. I fucking love that thing, dude. I think it looks beautiful. That's what they were trying to do with the TNT title, but it didn't look good because I don't think the shape of the TNT title looked good with what they were trying to do. It's so round. Yeah.
I'm the white IC title. That's my favorite.
That's probably my second. Yeah. I do love the AEW World Title design, though. I really do. I know you're not a big fan of it, but I love it. That, and I love the IWGP Heavyweight title, the one that Shinsuke and Okada and Kenny had, not the fucking weird one that Shingo has. It's shaped like a V or whatever.
The heavyweight world, whatever the fuck it's
the world
called
never
now.
opened.
Well, no. The never championship is still separate. But remember, they unified two titles.
Yeah.
What is it? Last year?
Yeah, Ospreay had them or whatever.
Was it Ospreay that did it? I thought Coda did it. I thought it was their match against each other unified them.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because Coda was like, well, I don't want to defend two titles, so we're just gonna make it one title.
Yes. I'm pretty sure you're right. Yes.
I think it was Coda. It might have been.
I think Ospreay got him back at some point, but I think Coda was the one who initially won.
I think he defended them both once, and then once he defended them both once, he was like, hey, we're just gonna make this one title.
Yeah. Dog, if you're already in the
bro.
Hall of Fame, why the fuck are you in the ring?
My guy, could you just not find a good spray tan in Saudi Arabia or what?
He hit up MJF's boy.
Bro, like you can
But look at
see the
Paul.
you can see the fade on his neck.
This might be Goldberg's last match, guys. Like ever. I don't think it will be, but this might be.
How many years have they been doing these Saudi shows? Are we at year 5 yet?
I think 2018 was the first one, so I think this is year 4.
Okay, so I think we got one more. So I think he's gonna have a match next year.
Just ended at 5.
Against
I think
Big
it was
E. If they do, I want it to be Big E, just for Big E. It won't happen.
because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it was a 5-year deal that they signed.
The subtitles on this pay-per-view are so far behind. They're just now getting to the part where they name dropped Hulk Hogan and and all that.
Oof.
I'm not even reading them. Oh, you're not watching it in Discord?
No, I am. We just have they have the subtitles on, but I just
Yeah,
looked down
they're
and
caught
realized
up?
I was like, "What's happening?" Yeah, they're caught up now.
Okay. Fuck. I think Goldberg's gonna win.
I don't think so. I don't know. Fuck, man. We'll see.
I don't know, man.
If he does, it's gonna be because like Brock Lesnar comes out and is gonna screw him the same way.
It just sounded like there was a lot of support in that crowd.
No, there was a lot of
Yeah,
there was a
which
lot of
means
on the subtitles it said chants of Goldberg.
Yeah.
yeah, that worries me.
He's already looking blown up. God, man. I only bring it up because I genuinely worry for Bill Goldberg's fucking safety, dude. That match he had with Undertaker, I thought one of them was gonna die.
I think one of them did die in that match, bro. They were
Retired.
they're never the same after that.
Rest in peace. Bong. I want someone to edit like the Undertaker theme, but put the Taco Bell. Someone needs to do that on TikTok.
Bro, I just thought of a whole Taco Bell commercial idea.
Yep.
I'm
You gotta
not
go
gonna say
pitch
it
it,
out
man.
loud though, because
Yeah, you gotta go pitch it. You gotta go pitch it.
Yeah, they'll steal my idea.
Rest in peace to the toilet.
How many rest in pieces will you have?
Yeah, there's one spear. I was gonna say, does that this match? Took less
rock
time than it took
bottom.
him to get to the.
He did a rock bottom, guys. Did you see it? He did a rock bottom.
Thanks, Aiden.
You're welcome. Michael Cole didn't catch it, so I figured I'd let everyone know. I think I might go to LA next year though, because like I've never seen The Rock live, so that's something I'm willing to pay a lot of money for. So I'm most likely going
You're
to.
gonna pay to see The Rock lose?
Yes. I just want to. I will go to whatever night The Rock is on, and then I don't care. And I'll go to all like the GCW shows and shit that are going to be in town because that's what I'd be looking forward to the most. Like I can't fucking wait for Effie's Big Gay Brunch in Fair Park. Oh, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, I'll probably go to WrestleMania next year.
Yeah. Let's all just get a crew and just go to like all the indie shows and shit. Get turned up for The Rock.
I would imagine they would do a show that weekend, but I'm friends with one of the commentators for Wrestling Pro Wrestling.
Oh, sick.
Brian Kendrick's promotion out here. So I would imagine that they would do a show.
Oh yeah, probably.
You know,
I think that's one of the names I saw listed on there's like a Reddit page for every year for WrestleMania where you can see what all shows are like in town. Mm-hmm. I think I saw it. Because like all the fucking indie promotions come.
It's more like comedy wrestling, but it's still
it's a good time.
Like yeah.
If it's a good time, it's a good time, man.
It's good indie wrestling, so
yeah.
You can't complain. This is a better match than I thought I was going to be.
No, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Like nothing has like pissed me off yet.
Like,
oh, look at this.
I thought Goldberg was going to drop him on his head, in a couple, like within the first 5 minutes.
You know what? Maybe I should give Goldberg a little bit more credit because I think ever since that Undertaker match, the dude realized how bad it was and was like, all right.
I mean, I would give him more credit if he didn't have history of shit matches when he was in his prime.
Yeah, true.
And people getting hurt.
Like, bro, in your prime, you had what most people consider to be one of the worst wrestling matches.
Oh, wow. He just fucking put Goldberg out, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, that match took less time than it took Roman to get to the stage.
That was a weird finish.
Goldberg.
It just felt like he just
choked out.
Oh. Yeah, all right. Well, all right. That was cool. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who chose
I mean, that might
Brad. Wow, Brad's got all right. Got a point, Brad.
Maybe they're trying to
I think they're doing title for title, dog.
I don't think they're gonna do title for title, but I think that they're trying to position Roman as a more credible threat to Brock.
Yeah. Who do you guys think is gonna win though at Mania? Roman or Brock?
Between them?
Yeah.
Roman.
I don't know, man.
How long has Roman been?
They need to
holding the title
because
they need to give
for over
Roman
2 years, I think.
And it seems like a long time to do this. And I know people think, oh, WWE can't do long-term booking. But if they really want to do Roman versus The Rock next year, they got a lot of ways to go to build him up to be someone that needs to be in a match with The Rock.
So he needs to take out
beating Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
that's a step in the right direction.
To me, the thing is like, this is all best for business for whoever the fuck is gonna be the guy to beat Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Whoever beats Roman Reigns is like, I beat all the shit. Like everybody that you beat, like fuck all, because you beat all those guys, but I'm the one who beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like they get to say that. That's gonna be fire.
The thing is I think we already know who's gonna beat Roman Reigns. I think we've seen him.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's gonna be Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
I think
he has it
because that's what they're doing with him. They're starting him on his road to replace Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
Because I think they know Roman is at the point where he's like, I'm at the tail end of what I want to do here, and I'm gonna be moving on.
I legit get goosebumps at the thought of like Braun Breaker walking out there and being like, Roman Reigns, and like just standing there in front of him and them just staring at each other, just like that match is gonna bang. Ooh, I need it. Everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be Cody Rhodes, and I'm like, I don't think Cody Rhodes should
They're
beat
not gonna
Roman.
bring someone in to beat.
No,
Roman.
and they should bring in Cody for Raw. Like Cody should be the guy on Raw, and Roman should be the guy on SmackDown.
Yeah. And the other reason I don't think they're gonna do title for title, because they have shows on competing networks. Like each network is gonna be like, we want a champion. That's the guy. That's not
Yeah.
on the other show. That's why they can't unify the titles.
Yeah.
Because like NBC, which owns USA, is not gonna say like, oh yeah, go ahead, put our guy on our competing network.
Yeah. I think Bobby
That's why
might.
people who are like, oh, the brand split's gonna die. As long as they have shows on competing networks, it's not gonna die.
I think Bobby might win the Elimination Chamber, dude.
Yeah, because Roman won, I think so.
But I don't. My thing is they have to pin Lesnar, you know. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are they gonna do that? The only way they're gonna do that is if like they completely like every single guy dogpiles Lesnar, which they might do. You never know.
Yeah, they might.
What's gonna happen? Oh no! Oh well, shit. This means whoever wins the women's elimination chamber is gonna get the title shot.
Oh, is the men's
By the
this
way,
one?
because if this is the next match, whoever wins the women's elimination chamber is
Oh
winning.
shit!
Which I think we got. I think Keon.
Yeah.
It could be Keon, it could be Kevin, or it could be MJ. Those are like the three.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't like titles being defended in the elimination chamber.
I think it should be used as like a opportunity, like what the
Yeah.
women's one is doing, to be like,
Mhm.
hey,
Yeah, same. Like I think it should be. I'll be honest. I think this pay-per-view should just be 2 matches.
yeah, I think it should be like a Saturday
That's it.
night special, like hour and a half or whatever. Like, hey,
No, I think it should be like it's fine as a Sunday pay-per-view or whatever, but it should just be 2 elimination chamber matches. Like
Yeah.
that's it. It doesn't need anything
everything
else.
else. I don't like the titles being defended before WrestleMania. I'm not a fan of that.
I don't mind.
Like if it's the tag titles or whatever and stuff, that's cool. But if it's the main title,
I don't mind that. But I think that if you're gonna do that, like you do the Rumble in January, you do the Elimination Chamber in March, and then Mania.
yeah,
And then like you can defend the title once in between there.
yeah.
But once you have like the match set for WrestleMania, you can't have the title defended again.
I love Kylie's optimism.
But I don't think is there another
Yeah,
pay
that's
per
true.
view in between
Right.
this and
No,
Mania?
the
There's
women's
no
match.
Fastlane this year.
Okay.
It's just we're going straight to Mania after this.
Okay.
We've
Well,
got
then actually no, I actually like this system then because at the end of this, the matches will be set for
Yeah.
Mania, basically. And then they'll have 2 months to build.
I don't mind this year because there was no Fastlane. Like when they throw in like
Yeah.
the shit in the middle, I'm like, God damn, dude, why the fuck are we?
Yeah. If there's another pay per view like in March, then no, don't have the title defended there because like
Oh, just kidding. Whoever wins the men's elimination chamber, I guess. So the women's elimination chamber is first. Okay.
so we're gonna see that same promo package before the
Look at
men's.
that gear. God, bro. I love Bianca, man. I think Bianca Belair is gonna.
Oh, I didn't even realize that she had gotten the last spot. Okay. Yeah, I definitely. That makes me think she's not winning then.
I think she's gonna get the whole she went from the beginning to the end.
No. They just said she won a gauntlet match this week on Raw.
Oh, so she's coming in
That
last.
guarantees her coming in last, and that makes me think she's not gonna win.
Damn it! I should have watched WWE this week. I really thought about that. I was like, damn, Aiden, should you watch some WWE this week to get prepared, to put yourself in a Vince McMahon mindset? A Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Don't bang on the glass. You'll make it fall accidentally. we know that shit's breakaway glass.
We know better now.
Those chambers are gimmicked.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm not gonna say it. What I was gonna say.
Who did you get, Kylie? Because that depends.
Kylie's got Seth Rollins. So
No,
potentially,
in women's, I think.
In the women's.
Was
Nikki ASH.
Yeah, nope. Sorry, still no chance.
Nope.
I'll be honest. I think Dewdrop wins before Nikki.
David B might have a chance.
They're still having to cover up, but I think Bianca went in there and helped everyone with their gear this year, and it looks a lot better than it has before. Because before they just put them in a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, well, I think they had less.
Bianca's gear looks fucking sick, bro. She looks like a superhero, dog. Bro, Bianca
I think
Belair.
that they might have been able to convince WWE because they only use this gear once a year.
Yeah.
So they might have been able to convince WWE hey, can we get a little bit extra to get Saudi Arabia specific gear? Because what everyone was doing before, they were just wearing their normal gear with
like a SmackDown t-shirt.
Yeah, with a SmackDown t-shirt on. Because if I was them, I wouldn't want to buy gear for one fucking show.
No, hell no.
That's just expensive.
Yeah. See what Rhea's wearing. Oh yeah, bro. I'm fucking with the gear this year, man.
Yeah.
Piss on me.
Nigga.
We're canceled.
The fucking what is that? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I creamed cream. I creamed cream. Fuck, man. Rhea Ripley. I do it for you, Raul, because you're not here. Everyone on the planet knows how Raul feels about Rhea Ripley.
Raul would say that he wants her to spit in his mouth. Let's just go with that.
Yeah. I really want to see Raul and Rhea Ripley interact in person one day. I think there's something genuine to come out of that.
She would stomp on
picking
his
him up.
Oh, absolutely. But Raul would love it. It would be like Johnny Bravo. How you doing there, baby? And then she just beats the shit out of him.
Step on me.
Step on me. We haven't gotten our usual WrestleMania triple threat yet either. So there's always some weird booking that WWE is going to try to throw in there before Mania. Because they're I think the past 5 Manias, there's been a triple threat for a title.
I think it's going to be for one of the women's titles.
I think it's going to be for the Raw women's title. Or it's either that or they're going to throw in Sasha to the SmackDown.
I think it's going to be for Raw. And I don't think that they're going to.
Yeah, their gear looks a lot better this year.
They only put Charlotte in feuds. They don't put extra people in Charlotte's feuds.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They look at Charlotte like Lowry's. They're like, yeah, put a little bit on top. Even when you don't need a little extra seasoning, just put a little Lowry's on top just in case.
That still baffles me that they never like they never took full advantage of Nia Jax and her heat after that situation.
Nope.
They dropped the ball with Becky and Ronda. Like,
yeah,
bro, how do you screw that up?
To this day, we've still never had a fatal 4-way with the 4 horsewomen as a main event for WrestleMania. That doesn't make any sense to me.
But the thing is they also set up the 4 horsewomen of MMA versus the 4 horsewomen of WWE, and then just didn't do anything.
Never did it.
And now they can't.
Every time Liv's music hits, I think it's Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it still blows my mind. They were doing all those promo packages where like Liv was like losing her mind or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was around the same time that the Fiend was debuting.
I think,
and then all of a sudden it was Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I think it was.
And it was like,
to be
what?
Liv. Like, I think Bray wanted it to be Liv or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think he did. That would have been so much better.
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't have anything wrong with Alexa Bliss's character, bro. Like, she's just the goddess, dog. That's what we like. We want the goddess. I want the goddess, bro. If I don't see the goddess walk through that ramp, I'm gonna be pissed off. If she's still doing the fucking this Harley Quinn bullshit, I don't want it. She's like Harley Quinn fucked Annabelle. I don't like it.
Who chose Liv?
Kevin has Liv. Well, the women's chamber doesn't matter now because I thought the men's one was going on.
I meant between 3 of us.
Oh, I think Dwayne.
I think he might be winning Burt.
She had a lot of emotion in her face. I'll tell you that. Ugh. They really fucking wasted her debut here.
What is this?
Confusing.
Me, I'm Ripley. I'm Rhea Ripley right now. We are all Rhea Ripley right now. You know what? I think I'm gonna call an audible. You know what? Because I don't want this women's chamber to be wasted. Might end up being. I might end up going in contact with whoever wins the women's chamber and being like, "Yo, WrestleMania Backlash. That's where you're coming in." We'll see.
And just release Alexa Bliss, damn it.
I would love to see Alexa Bliss and Dr. Britt Baker team up.
Just
and be like the high school girls.
Release her so you can stop making excuses for why you're not pushing Liv and then push Liv.
Yeah,
because
they're the same. I'm not me saying that, but like Vince saying that. Like I genuinely think Vince McMahon thinks that Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan might be the same person.
Yeah.
They put a fucking swing in her chamber.
Someone's getting choked with one of those chains.
They put a fucking swing in her chamber, dog. Oh. Bro, Liv has really improved, man. I don't know if she could walk in that suit.
They wasted Eric Young, bro. Like that whole faction. What, bro? I don't. Like
Wayne's
that's me.
disgusted.
That
Me,
whole like
Dwayne.
era, that whole era of like what was going on in WWE. You're just like, who was making the decisions?
Yeah.
Because they called up that whole faction, and then left Nikki on NXT, and then called Nikki up, and the rest of the faction disappeared from television and just like was never on TV again.
Yeah. And then they started teaming her up with like Alexa Bliss. You remember
And then they
that?
sent,
When Alexa Bliss and Nikki ASH were like coffee pals.
But no, then they sent what's his name? They sent Wolf to NXT UK, and he was with Gunther.
Gunther,
Because
man.
he was originally part of he was part of like the original lineup of Imperium,
Yeah.
and then they cut him and brought in another person. I don't even know the guy's name because I haven't watched NXT UK in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't watched NXT UK in forever, which I need to do because everyone tells me that like if you are to watch one thing in WWE right now, you need to watch NXT UK.
Yeah, I need to.
Everyone keeps saying that. Yeah, I just want to sit down and binge one day.
I need to watch because my girl Mako is the champ.
Oh man, I want to watch more Impact, dog. Like I'm starting to get more interested in like what Impact is doing these days.
Yeah, I don't think Mako gets the respect that she deserves.
I gotta look her up.
Oh,
like I get it with Bianca and all of the women over here, but like Mako is like
she got it going on right now.
I think she's by far like the best women's wrestler in the world.
Damn,
she
I gotta
is
look her
amazing.
Up.
She is a legend. Like she's an actual like Joshi legend.
Yeah.
And
I hate this whole like character that they're making Dewdrop have to do of like what the fuck did I just watch happen? Did she just
ran into a post.
But she didn't run into the post. She ran into like one of the cages, didn't she?
No,
I don't know.
I think she ran into the
I
post.
don't know what the story
I
was
thought
that
she
I
hit
just
the
watched.
cage. It looked like she hit the cage.
It looked like she glitched, ran into the cage, and just was like, "Fuck it, I'm down now." Oh yeah, man, this is what I want to see. Bria and Nikki. You know what? Props to WWE for having a storyline go into the Elimination Chamber that probably won't factor into the winner, but at least having a women's storyline.
What do you mean, let me out? Yeah, way to make your wrestlers look stupid. They don't know the rules to the match they're in. That's like when freaking what's her name? Cameron? No, or was it Alicia Fox tried to pin somebody on the outside?
Yeah, and the ref is like,
Isn't the top cage
And then
too?
and then
Why are
didn't they like
climbing?
play on it again? She like tried to pin somebody during the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, it's not how this match works.
Yeah. Oh, on a Dynamite this past week or Rampage or whatever it was, the Mercedes Martinez and Thunder Rosa match. The Mercedes tried to break a pinfall by grabbing the rope, and it's like, this is a no DQ. You can't grab the fucking rope. You're like, you just lost. You actually just lost, Mercedes. I hope you realize that. Well, sorry, Kylie.
Yep. Kind of saw that coming.
I'm looking at the docs right now to see, because I've got pretty much every event planned all the way down till Survivor Series. But I want to give the winner of the women's elimination chamber something, like a contender match somewhere down the line.
Have them
'Cause I don't
compete
think
against
it's fair.
somebody at WrestleMania too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, we do. We have the WrestleMania plans done, but I think like Backlash would work.
Well, no, I was saying like you could have two, like have it be two matches.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So like it's like
yeah, totally.
their
No, I see what
predictions
you're
and
saying.
someone else at WrestleMania versus, and then whoever
I like
wins
that.
this one versus somebody else at WrestleMania, and then
No, I like that.
those two will go against each other at Backlash, if that makes sense. So it's like an
Yeah.
undercard.
No, I like that. Yeah, it's an undercard. No, I like that.
Or like pick like or oh no, here's how you do it. For the championship at WrestleMania, it's both nights, and then the winner of this, it's one night.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we'll probably do something. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Because
so like they would do for like the contender match, it'd be half of the predictions, and then for the championship, it's all the predictions.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
We'll think about it, but we're gonna do something. No, but I want to throw that one in there too. I don't like that one as much, but
it's just an idea.
yeah,
I'm
it's all work in
spitballing-
progress.
I'm spitballing here.
It's not a bad elimination chamber match so far, but I just wish we would see more of like the actual, like,
Ooh,
damn,
Okay.
nice, Liv. But I just want to see more of the chamber being utilized. She fuck her leg up.
She was stuck.
No. Yeah, I think Liv is like shoot hurt. Unless she's just doing a really good job. Yep. Damn. Ooh.
you know what? I think this is the first Saudi Arabia show that. Or did they release Mansoor?
Oh no, they haven't. He's not on the card. Holy shit!
No.
It's probably because they were like, well, Mansoor, what's Mansoor gonna do if we're not doing anything with Mustafa? Because they're not doing anything with Ali right now, and that was like they were tied in with each other or whatever.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's a factor, or maybe they just forgot.
I mean, but he's had a match, like he's won a match literally on every single one of these
Every
shows.
one of them. Yeah. That's funny. These two are going to main event at WrestleMania one day against each other. Damn. Immediately.
Oh.
Ooh. SummerSlam, baby. Nice.
But with nothing,
Oh.
no way to capitalize.
They just told us which one they liked more.
You know what? Keep Alexa Bliss. Release Liv Morgan and let her go be great.
Let Liv, dude, for real. Like, let Liv go become a knockout women's champion, dude.
Oh shit, Brad might
Oh,
win.
Like I said, she's been gone for like 6 months.
oh,
Damn.
One,
Rhea saved that.
2, 3.
Yeah. Rhea saved that. She like flattened herself out and made it actually look good.
Who's it gonna be, Brad?
God, I hope so. Please not.
There's so much more on stake at these fucking pay-per-views when it's my fucking pride on this shit, man. This is me. I am high flyer. I am.
You gotta think like Vince though. Like, yeah, that. Do that.
I mean, it's hard because you never know if he's gonna do what's actually the best for business, or if he's gonna get a wild hair up his ass and just do something random.
Oh, I like this. Well, it doesn't look as smooth, but
Because if he's gonna do what's best for business, Bianca's winning this.
because you could do this, and then Bianca wins at WrestleMania, and now Alexa has claim to like at SummerSlam. I want you, and that's a big money match: Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss.
Well, but like the obvious, since it's not gonna be Becky and Ronda at WrestleMania, the obvious match is Becky and Bianca. That's the obvious match.
Oh,
that was kind of
dope. EST, EST, EST.
You better hit her with that braid or something.
It's February. Come on, Vince. It's February.
Oh yeah, she definitely ain't winning then.
Yo, let's go. Shellzone's getting something. I'm leaving with something. that Denzel Washington clip. I'm not leaving here without nothing. I'm leaving with something. I needed that. We're even, boys. It's 1-1-1. I just think it's so weird to have brought Alexa Bliss back for this.
Probably just fan service for Saudi Arabia.
Unless this is like further development into her bringing the goddess character back.
I mean, I don't think they really care about that. I just think this is like their biggest money show of the year.
Yeah.
Just fan service.
Yeah.
Wait till WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia, guys. It's gonna happen. That is 100% gonna happen one day.
I'm pretty sure next year is their last year of this deal. I think it was a 5-year deal. It might have been a 10-year deal.
Do you think that's why they announced WrestleMania is only up till next year? Because the one after that is going to be in Saudi Arabia?
It might.
Did we just fucking figure that out on this podcast that WrestleMania is going to be in Saudi Arabia?
I think
that's
whatever.
I
I think either yes, the next one announced is going to be in Saudi Arabia, or whatever the last year of this deal is, that's going to be the year it's in Saudi Arabia. And they're going to use that to kind of maybe get Saudi Arabia to like sign another deal.
I know. I'm sorry, man. You always come in here and show support for Liv. I know you're a big Liv stan. I'm sorry. One day.
Liv should win everything.
Yeah. Liv has won all of our hearts over here at High Flight Radio. We support Liv.
I've been beating Liv's drums since NXT, bro. Like I've always
me and Brad both look. I've been beating Liv's drums.
Not get your fucking eyes out
No,
the
we
cover.
know.
Like I've been a fan of Liv. Like when the Riot Squad debuted, I was like, of the three of them, I was like, Liv is the one out of the three of them.
I feel like it makes so much sense just because she lost to Becky twice. She wins the Chamber and then overcomes the odds at Mania. Like, it's so obvious. That was Liv day one. She got it. Yeah. I mean, if Liv was ever going to win against Becky, she should have done it at day one. If that's the story that they were going to go with. But honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I think that, well, if I'm going to be really honest, this Becky Lynch and Bianca storyline should have never happened. Like, we should never be in this predicament in the first place. But because the fact that I don't think anyone should beat Becky except for Bianca right now, they should have done that a long time ago. Like, they should have done that the pay-per-view after SummerSlam, in my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is.
So how many more matches do we have? That's three. That was three, right?
Dude. Yeah. So with the women's chamber's done. We had the Ray match, and then we had the Roman match. So we have the men's chamber left. We have Becky Lynch and Lita. We have Charlotte Flair and Sonya versus Naomi and Ronda. We've got Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss, and we have the Usos versus the Viking Raiders.
So we got a whole bunch of matches that don't matter.
Holy shit, man.
God
if Brock
damn.
wins tonight, I might lose it too, but I see it happening. The pacing of the show is abysmal.
Yeah. Just a reminder, the show did not start at 8 o'clock. I only keep bringing it up because we've been on this show for 2 hours.
And there's
only been 2 matches.
It's too much.
and I'm tired.
I'm gonna take this break.
I am
to go to the
already
bathroom.
tired.
Madcap Moss is straight up so underrated. Dude has fucking talent. He has talent, but the problem is his name is Madcap fucking Moss. No one named Madcap Moss is ever going to be able to get pushed to the fucking top of the card. Ever. Like, the creative at WWE really pisses me off, man. Some people need help, for sure. Other people got it. Other people know what they want to do with the characters.
Hold up. That's what we're doing. Oh my god. Bruh.
What happened?
The fuck are these stipulations, bro? Bro, I might just go to sleep on this match, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry.
It's the same issue with the name fucking Dewdrop. Like, he couldn't have kept the name Piper Nevin. No, 100%. Like, I don't. The need to constantly like rename these people is so weird to me.
You should only rename them if there's like a serious character change.
Yeah, for sure. Or just like, not even like, even if you don't do like a full rename, like I get people have like the character, like the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, you know what I mean? Like Dashing Cody Rhodes, you know? Like there's different types of names like that. But like to change everything about you, like your whole entire name, I think it's a little weird.
But like they changed
your whole name and you're the same character.
They changed the name and it's the same character. It's like,
why'd you change the name? My name is Gunther.
And like I like the Madcap Moss one at least makes a bit more sense because he did change his character when he changed his name.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, maybe go with something a little bit better than Madcap Moss. Just a small suggestion.
Yeah. What are the stipulations for this match?
I don't know. Are they booing her because it's Sonya Deville or because she's a lesbian?
Probably because she's gay. Probably because she's a lesbian.
I'm just saying they're in Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. I'm wondering right now, is the cord on my microphone long enough to reach back to the couch? I'm thinking about
taking
laying down on the couch, bro.
Do it, man. If you can get that mic all the way over there and lay down on the couch, man, fucking go for it.
I mean, I have my wireless mic too.
Just sit back and
yeah, I can just full screen it on one of these monitors.
Hell yeah. God damn it.
That's what I want to do.
They don't do anything with Naomi pisses me off more than anything.
What I want to do is I want to put a like big ass TV on this wall right here.
Yeah.
And then
for when you're on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wish I had. I wish I had a TV right
here.
I wish I had a TV here for my bed.
I don't need to hang out in here, but I could hang out in here if I wanted to, because like I have a living room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of why I just have the TV in the living room, because I just like I get use out of it now. Like I'm in the living room instead of just being in my bedroom all the time.
Bro, I don't use my living room at all. Like at all.
I mainly use it to work out in when it's cold outside.
I can't even think of the last time I sat on my couch. Like the couch in my living room. I sat on the couch behind me yesterday. But like I can't think of the last time I used the couch in my living room.
Bro, Naomi, man. I don't give a damn, bitch. What? That's pretty clean though. I like the judo gear. Yo, I'm about to take jujitsu, guys. There's a guy at my job who teaches jujitsu classes, and apparently like, he's really good. Like he's got people like who are in the UFC who like work with him. I was like, why the fuck do you work at this grocery store, dog? He said, I just like the job. I actually really do like my job for the most part. It's a pretty positive workplace. Everyone really likes each other. Everyone's pretty supportive. What you eating, man? Some chips? Oh yeah.
They're pretty good.
What are those?
They're dill pickle.
Oh
Pickle
yeah.
dip.
Oh yeah, bro. I know exactly which ones those are. Those are fire, dog.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't think dill pickle, but
Dill pickle chips are my favorite. That and I love the voodoo. Man, there's a voodoo one. The Cajun flavor is really good. And then if anyone has ever had Zapp's, if you can find Zapp's potato chips,
those are legit.
there's a jalapeno, like a jalapeno cheddar, I think, flavor. That is that's the GOAT. That's the greatest potato chip of all time. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Fuck your Lay's. Fuck all that shit, bro. Oh, sorry, Aunt. Sorry, Auntie. No, never mind. Don't fuck Lay's. Buy your Lay's. Everyone buy Cheetos. Everyone buy Pepsi product.
Cancel.
Everyone, the chip turns on my brain. God, I only have tickets for night 1 of WrestleMania so far, so they better fucking impress me. Because I'm not showing up for night 2 if night 1 sucks. Also, like getting in and out of AT&T Stadium 2 nights in a row for a building that they're trying to fit 55,000 people into, I don't think I want to do that. And my tickets fucking suck. Like I'm all the way at the top. Oh, what?
I fucking hate these.
Jesus
gimmicks,
Christ.
man. I hate this gimmick.
I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of a gimmick that I am looking forward to, though, I'm looking forward to that dog collar match between MJF and CM Punk. Fuck, bro. That's going to be a banger. That first match with MJF and Punk, that's my favorite match of the year, man. That match is fucking awesome. Ronda Rousey kind of looks like my mom. That always throws me off. But I'm not even fucking joking. Like, legit, my mom kind of looks like Ronda Rousey. Especially now that my mom has, like, been getting in shape. Like, me and my mom have been, like, really supporting each other, like, getting in shape lately. You know what? I'm really glad that I'm in a place where me and my mother's relationship's getting better. But we've been supporting each other, like, with our fitness and shit lately. It's just, like, Ronda Rousey now more than ever.
Man, that step up knee should have been a finisher.
From Ronda?
Yeah, that should have been a finisher.
I'm
That
really
shit looks sick. Like when she hits it,
yeah,
it looks sick.
I'm looking forward to doing this jujitsu class and all that, and I'm also gonna like take some like the amateur wrestling that they teach there too, man. I'm gonna learn how to do all that shit, bro.
Yeah, like
I want to learn like the real shit, so I can go in there and like make all this look good. Because, bro, honestly, if like once a month I could go out and like legit like wrestle at like a fucking indie show, like once a month, like I don't even, you could pay me $20, like just that would be fucking sick, man. Like I would love that because I'm such an attention whore. Like I would love it. At least I recognize it. Especially because Mission Pro is always doing shit here in San Antonio because Thunder Rosa lives here.
Where do I get adult light up shoes?
Not for real. WWE could make so much money doing like a shoe deal with like Skechers or something with Naomi for like little girls light up shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yeah, I think Naomi and Ronda are gonna win. I kind of thought that going into this. I thought Naomi would probably pin Sonya, so that way they can keep Ronda and Charlotte.
Who
And
did
keep
I
that for
pick? I don't
Mania.
even remember who I picked, bro.
You picked Naomi and Ronda.
Okay. I might not have picked them had I known about the stipulation.
I didn't know about the stipulation. I think they
that's
just
what
announced it.
That's what we get for not watching this shit.
Literally had no idea until you said that there was a stipulation.
Well, bro, because I heard the announcer say something about someone said they could do it with one hand tied behind their back. I'm like, oh my god, not this shit again.
I could beat you with only one testicle left. All right. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Man, do you guys think that we're gonna get a Triple H and Stephanie versus Brandy and Cody Rhodes?
Well, Brandy, they said Brandy's not leaving.
She left AEW, but I don't know if she's going to WWE.
Bro, I literally saw it yesterday. They said Brandy isn't leaving.
Oh, for
Cody.
real?
Yeah. Yeah, they said it's just Cody.
Oh, damn.
Or at least it's just Cody rumored to be going to WWE. Brandy is not going to WWE with him.
I don't think Brandy wants to do wrestling, period. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Brandy was just like, man, fuck this. Like, I can do so much other shit.
That's the other thing that makes me like, a little skeptical about this is like, unlike Cody, the Bucks, Kenny, Brandy had an actual fucking job with AEW.
Yeah.
Like she actually had a job that she did for the company, which is not an easy we just let you go.
She was chief brand officer, or whatever, like that, and that's a major role. Like she's in charge of like the whole look and everything.
Yeah, it's a completely different situation.
Like it has nothing to do with like the actual wrestling itself.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Naomi's so good, man. I want them to unify the women's titles. If they were to unify anything, they need to unify the women's titles and turn that into a women's world title.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of Raw women's title.
The problem is still going to be the brand split.
That's why they just need to make a second title then. Like if you want to, you can do a whole storyline of just like we're gonna unify it, and then turn like the legacies of those into the legacy of like the world title, and then create just an undercard, like a middle title for the women.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have the problem with networks gonna be like, well, why do I get the second rate title?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they still do that with the Universal and the world. You know, it's always
not really, because they're somewhat billed by WWE as the same level, and because they have big enough stars that they can be like, okay, cool, I don't get, the Universal title, but we got Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Who would they be able to do that with? And I hate to say it that way, but who would they be able to do that with in the women's division?
The problem is I mean, all that is true, but the problem is because WWE and their booking, like, there's no way that they would them, like, they wouldn't be able to, like, you totally could have a show where like Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch are on Raw having a feud without the title, and that works completely fine, but they would never do that. They would never have that feud without the title.
But the other part of that is the difference between what they're doing with the Universal title and the WWE title, and what you're suggesting is those titles are on the same level.
Yeah.
What you're suggesting would be like...
Well, literally, I always thought they would just do literally the women's Universal title and then the women's world title. And then you got Ronda Rousey's the women's Universal champion, and then fucking Becky Lynch is the WWE world champion.
Yeah, and I think that would be a better way to split the titles.
Yeah.
But if it was something more like what you're suggesting, that would be like saying, hey, we're gonna put, our top title on SmackDown, and then, hey, NBC USA, you guys get the US championship.
Yeah. I meant it more like, I always thought they would just be like, hey, we're gonna have the...
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Take the brand off of them, and like...
Yeah, take the brand off and just give it a new fucking title. Like, I hate the brand. Like,
and just
because what the fuck does that mean?
Make one like the WWE Women's Championship and the other one the Universal Women's Championship.
Yeah, because what the fuck does that mean? I'm the Raw Women's title. Like, I'm the Raw Women's Champion. Why the fuck should that impress me? I don't give a shit. When Becky Lynch stands next to Deonna Purrazzo, I understand that Becky Lynch is the bigger name here, but like, Deonna's a world champion. Becky Lynch is not. She's a champion of a TV show that fucking sucks. Like,
I think Dwayne's winning.
Yeah, Dwayne is. We're 1, and 2.
Because there have been 3 whole matches. Yo, we better hit some fucking 2-minute matches here
real quick. I think this Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss is going to be a speed run.
Oh, it's going to be a Claymore and over. At least I hope.
Yeah.
Just put us out of our misery. Just fucking Claymore his ass and fucking move on, please.
So, Burke, how are you liking the show?
42 days away. Good Lord.
Is that the weekend?
WrestleMania might be here by the time this show's over.
Yeah, WrestleMania might be here by the time this show's over. That's...
By the time Roman Reigns walks out to the stage.
I've got what we're gonna do for who won the women's elimination chamber. Because so Double or Nothing is coming up, and me and Raul were talking about doing like playing because Double or Nothing to me has always been like, why is it called Double or Nothing if there is no if you're not gonna have a thing on it that's like a Double or Nothing stipulation, like we got to go do Double or Nothing. So we wanted to do like a triple threat for that. So we're planning on doing. All right, so I'll peel back the curtains. So Revolution, the winner of the men's chamber versus whoever wins today. WrestleMania Night 1 is going to be a very special match, a contender match. WrestleMania Night 2 is going to be the winner, is whoever the champion is versus the winner of Night 1 of WrestleMania. Backlash, because of the months that have 2 pay-per-views, we're going to make one of them a contender and then one of them a champion match. So Backlash, we're going to have a contender match. And then immediately after Backlash, it moves into Double or Nothing. So we'll have the winner of the women's chamber be interjected into that for the triple threat. Plus, everyone likes to come on the AEW pay-per-views, so let's make those opportunities more fun for people. So, because all this shit's coming up pretty soon, dude. Like, it's crazy how it just kind of like steamrolls into this.
Mm-hmm.
So who won? Keon be on for Double or Nothing. He's gonna want to be on that anyways. Oh, it's the doggies. Let's see the dogs. Oh man.
You're too short.
Oh man. What are their names?
So this one is Darla.
What's up, Darla?
And Little Shepherd is Dixie.
Dixie. God, man.
And they're all redneck names because my first dog was Daryl, who I didn't name.
Daryl. I want a dog so bad, dude.
Yeah, the German Shepherd got sick this morning at like 6 a.m. and threw up. So that was fun.
Dude. That sucks. Isn't it always great whenever you wake up and your dog's left you a nice little surprise?
Well, I'm a light sleeper, so I hear this. I'm like, oh god.
I want Drew to use the sword on someone already. It might fucking happen in Saudi Arabia, so I wouldn't get your fucking hopes up.
The hilt.
It might happen on this show right now.
I mean, why have a sword if you're not going to use it, right?
Ugh, what the fuck is his theme song, dude? Holy shit! Joke.
Garbage.
That was
absolute
ass.
garbage.
That's like that might be the worst fucking theme. This might be the worst theme song of in WWE history.
I think it is.
Yeah. He's got to look though. Like this guy looks like a star. If they were to give him something different.
Well, when he was with when he was a tag team with
the
other guy that they released. I thought they were good together, but I mean apparently they they disagreed.
I'm just not understanding this whole these two anymore.
Not understanding this whole
the whole thing. Like you got. I thought Baron Corbin was a cool name. Like, am I wrong?
It was.
I mean, he has I think one of the coolest movesets in WWE.
But Baron Corbin has the tools, man.
Yeah. They just keep having him do dumb shit like this.
And then you have a guy
like if Baron Corbin to me was a guy who was just a fucking douchebag, kind of like Atticus in like GCW, and people just fucking hated Baron Corbin and they pushed him like he was a top heel, like I think Baron Corbin would be totally fine in that role.
Like the deep six, end of days, that thing that he does when he like slides around the ring post.
Yeah. Like if
he's got great moves.
Yeah.
They treat him like they treat
literally
Bray
have
Wyatt.
him do the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
The Sword of Gryffindor.
But I don't understand the look, because you got like Urkel shorts, suspenders, and then you put boots on them. Oh.
And you got this motherfucker in here looking like Vanilla Ice.
I don't know, man.
I want the Scottish Psychopath back, dude. I kind of don't give a shit about this version of Drew McIntyre anymore.
Kind of reminds me of like a giant Pac. Like
of a giant what?
Pac. Like
well, who, Brad?
Who? What the hell?
Oh Lord, because there's no DQs, so it
Oh.
doesn't really matter.
Oh, this might be a quick match.
Are we gonna win because they're gonna cheat and Drew McIntyre is gonna lose, and that's how we get the WrestleMania match, because they're definitely gonna do this match at WrestleMania. I can see it happening. That's gonna be the dumb shit that's gonna happen on this pay-per-view.
Yep.
That's what it's gonna be. Because I don't think we've really had any dumb shit yet. I actually think that so far this has been a pretty good show. It's just been taking forever. Like nothing's actively like pissed me off yet, other than just like Alexa Bliss's character.
This match has gone on too long.
Oh, 1 minute. I don't disagree though.
Sorry, but it should have been a Claymore and over. Like that's literally it should have just been a Claymore over.
Oh, let's just break the shit.
I think it's
as long as that ramp is, I'm sorry, but 10 count, please.
It's a false count anywhere.
Oh, it is? Oh, never mind then.
It's a false count anywhere. That's why Corbin's being all up in this shit.
Then why was he trying to like sneakily cheat? There's no DQ. You don't have to be sneaky to cheat. You can just cheat. Like, the fuck, man?
I will never not love the fake graphic of the Trons glitching out when people are thrown into them. Damn, I didn't even know it was fake, to be honest. I thought it was real. I thought they genuinely didn't, because WWE's got money. They don't give a shit. What's a couple LED screens?
No. The reason, that's why they're not anchored at the bottom. Because if they were, they would break. But since they can like swing, it doesn't actually mess up the...
You're sneaking so you can hit him off guard. Wrestling logic.
His back was to him. He already would have caught him off guard.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to hide it from the ref, is what I was getting at.
All right, now this match has gone on too long.
Yeah, I'm feeling it now.
Yeah.
I thought we were coming to a conclusion there on the ramp.
Yeah. Like they want to throw him off it or something.
No, we're going for a Hangman and Bryan Danielson classic right now. This is what the High Flyer Championship means, guys.
This is fucking torture. Man, you know what? Fuck this damn belt.
Man, I quit.
Burke quits.
Why get back into the ring? It's false count anywhere. Get into the damn crowd.
COVID. Real world
Take that shit
logic.
outside.
Yeah,
Throw them
that's
at
the
cars.
real
Fuck.
world logic.
Go 90s shit back in the day.
Or be like Roman and put your mask on when you go outside. That to this day that will still pop me. Just the false count anywhere, and then Roman walks out and gets handed his mask, and puts it on. There we go. Keep it moving. Oh!
Oh, he hit that wrong.
Oh my god!
He hit that really
Oh my
wrong.
god! Oh my god! Oh
Oh, he hit that wrong.
my god! Oh my god!
Oh.
Dude, bro, get him the fuck out of, dude. Oh my god. End the match. End the match. Oh, God. End the match, please.
Oh my god. Please don't put it.
Oh, stop, Drew.
Did they not tell Drew?
No, they're gonna put it.
Bro, he's telling you he don't want to take these bumps right now, dog. Stop it. End the match, dude. Holy shit. I can't believe this. No!
Oh! No!
Oh!
No! That was not good.
Ooh.
Stop replaying that.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh. Oh, that actually made me like physically sick.
I'm sick
Oh,
right now, dude.
that was the worst
I've got
view.
to. I have to change my shirt. I'm sweating.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell.
Holy fuck.
I think Moss is fine, luckily.
Yeah, but I could
But
have.
that looked
Looks horrible.
horrible.
Like, he landed on that wrong.
Jeez, man.
He landed on his head. No protection.
I thought he legit got paralyzed
Yeah.
when that fucking happened.
I've landed like that before and it hurts.
Yeah.
Like my neck is fucked up because of landing on my head like that. Like you can be okay. So
Yeah, he probably is okay, but
yeah,
like,
so
just like
yeah,
because we don't know,
I'm not
that
saying that
looks
he's not okay, but
terrifying.
like they definitely should have
They need to check
probably
him
just
out
said,
in the
"Hey,
back."
you know what? Let's end the match.
Yeah,
Whatever
just
our
call it
finish
day.
is,
let's
get
stop.
to it."
Yeah.
Like I think it still would have even been fine if that is the
No,
finish.
dude,
if
don't
Madcap
fucking do it.
Moss
God. Oh.
wins. Just like
There's
have
some-
Baron Corbin hit him with a chair or something, and then drag him into the pin. Just end the match. Get him to a doctor.
He looks like he's in pain. Like,
Oh, his neck hurts. His neck hurts.
You don't take that and not hurt.
Yeah,
Go.
he might be okay. He might be concussion free, but his
he just
neck
became the
fucking
biggest
hurts.
baby face in WWE because of that.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Just end it.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, at least Drew like really protected his neck there.
What's
Jesus.
McIntyre's finisher?
The
The
Claymore,
Claymore.
the kick to the fucking face.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely.
Which is why, because he was like right after he did that
That's why Baron
slam,
grabbed
he was
him.
about to do a Claymore, and Baron Corbin pulled him out of the ring. I was like, yeah, because the last thing you want right now is another hit to the head.
Oh shit!
Oh! Oh! You thought this motherfucker should be swinging a sword? He
I mean,
definitely has a
he
concussion.
might not have a concussion. It's not a guarantee, but
He can't be
it's an
feeling good.
incredibly likely situation.
It's over. End it!
Thank God.
What, you could reach up, but you couldn't lift your shoulder.
I don't know how the fuck he finished that match either, dude.
Yeah,
but
if that was the finish, why did we go through all of that after they?
I don't know. That could have
You
ended
could have
so
just
much faster.
ended it. You could have just ended it. You did not have to put him through.
All that.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Fightful Select for more details. That's all the fuck I have to say. Holy shit, man. I'm definitely going to be asking SRS a question on the Patreon. 'Cause Jesus, man.
Yeah, I think overall he's fine.
It just looks
He's
scary.
probably got it. It probably looked worse than it is.
Yeah.
But you would think
They would call it.
they
just to
would,
check.
for safety, to get him to a doctor as quickly as possible, end the match. And then if like you need to make up the time, let Drew celebrate extra long, add a couple minutes to the next match.
Yeah.
Or like whatever. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Oh! A happy accident sword. Yeah, that shit's about to. Do y'all think Stone Cold is coming back for the match in Texas, dude? Do y'all see that fucking rumor?
Stone Cold is so broken in so many ways. I hope not.
Yeah, I really hope not.
I think he's
really
coming
don't want to
back.
see it. I don't want to see it. The most I want to see is Kevin Owens come out for a segment saying "fuck Texas," and then you hear
Stone Cold
the
Stunner.
glass break. Yeah,
Boom.
Stone Cold Stunner. Crack
And
open some beers,
Yeah.
throw up some middle fingers, and you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I think he'll come back for one match. I think it's gonna be, if he comes back, I think it's gonna be different than a lot of the other. Sorry, buddy, but there's a ton of people that have even more problematic stuff in their past.
Especially in wrestling.
There's a lot of there's a lot of bullshit whenever you dive into a lot of these people's lives, man.
Yeah, like
the most I will say is that it's a horrible thing, but you know what? People make mistakes. People make really bad mistakes sometimes, and you learn and you grow. And all we can do is hope that people learn and grew from it.
Yeah,
that's Aiden's statement on it.
But I think if he came back, it would be for like one match. It wouldn't be
for like a run.
Yeah.
Like he's like Stone Cold's not facing off against Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he wouldn't do like what Goldberg's doing or what like Shawn Michaels did for that like couple years.
No.
Or Undertaker.
Like he would come back for one match. Yeah.
And I think
he did come back for a match. I think it would be with Kevin Owens.
Yeah, because he wants to. I feel like he would want to do it with Kevin Owens especially because Stone Cold was the guy who gave Kevin Owens the stunner. Like he was like, no, like this guy can use it. Like it's totally fine. Which is still weird to me to this day when people are like, Kevin Owens uses the stunner. What a fucking bro, Stone Cold fucking gave it to him. What the fuck do you like? You can't say shit about it. Like, it is what it is. Kenobi. I can't wait for that series, man. That's gonna be so fucking good.
When's that coming out? March?
May
May?
May 25th. Because I think it's like the anniversary for when Star Wars came out. That's gonna be so fucking good, dude. I hope we see some like Inquisitors and shit like that in there. I think we will. If I had to put money on it. I just want to see, bro. I just want to see in live action the ones that they use where it's like they spin around and shit. I want to see in live action a motherfucker hold that bitch up and fucking fly away like they did in Rebels. I want to see that shit happen in live action. Bro, that was so fucking sick, dude.
I don't know if we'll see that in live action.
Probably not, because it doesn't make any sense, but it's cool. It's cool as fuck.
Well, I just think it would be hard to like
in Tatooine. Where are you gonna do that? It's over, Inquisitor. I have the high ground. Not anymore, motherfucker. And then they just fucking hold it up and fly above. Damn, bro. How to beat Obi-Wan. How to beat Obi-Wan Kenobi 101. Jeddah. Oh, it's no. Speaking of Star Wars. Oh, look at Matt Riddle just chilling with all these dudes, man. Bro, these niggas look lit, dog. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That looks like a fucking blast. How many lines were done that night? I'm being real, man. Probably a couple. All right, man. I'm getting my ass beat on this fucking pay-per-view so far. Let's start seeing some wins. Yeah, give me one. Come on, Becky. Come on, Becky. Come through. Oh, I like what they did. I like what they did for Lita's gear. That's pretty cool. How much do you think she got paid for this, dude? Like a
Probably
fuck ton. A fuck ton, right?
Jesus, dude.
What happened?
SRS just posted a screenshot of when.
Oh, the neck. Oh, I gotta go to Twitter.
Dude,
Lita
man.
still looks good.
Yeah,
she
looks good.
I mean, he took a little bit of it with his shoulder, but like he is on his head. Like,
yeah.
Oh, Jesus, that looks horrendous.
At least on my band Twitter account, I can still look at what people post. I just can't interact at all.
Yeah.
So let's see what the.
But yeah, everyone it seems is in agreement. They should have went straight to the finish.
Yeah, I didn't look. I haven't even looked at Twitter, but I was like, no way, Twitter's happy about this.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad Corbin got him out of the ring, like at least.
Yeah. Bro, Becky Lynch is so crucial for me, like actually being as big of like a wrestling fan as I am today, dude. I love Becky Lynch. Because I didn't really give a shit, but like what she was doing with like that Ronda storyline back in 2018, man, that fucking brought me back in, man.
Yo,
God, that just looks bad.
Some people need to fuck off.
What happened?
So I just saw someone posting on it. They're like, I've been saying this for years. We need to get better trainers for these wrestlers. Talking about the.
Bro, you don't even wrestle, dog. What the fuck are you talking about?
But also like.
That's what I'm saying. I hate.
But also like, and this is the thing that I get so annoyed with people when they're like, Nia Jax is an injury risk and all this, and like, accidents fucking happen. Yeah. Like, how many times has Drew done that move and had no problems. You know, how many times, or how many bumps has Madcap? God damn it, I can't even say his fucking name right. But how many bumps has he taken and he's been fine?
Yeah.
Accidents fucking happen. The problem didn't have anything to do really with the execution of the move. The problem is what happened after it didn't go right.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is. It's got nothing to do with the capabilities of either wrestler.
Yeah.
And the training that they received.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking where we're at currently. So that match is done. That match is done. We'll see where we stand moving into the Elimination Chamber, guys, but there's some interesting possibilities, man. We might have to come up with another fucking tiebreaker. Oh, that was sick.
That was smooth.
Yeah.
There's so many slaps going on.
For real. All right. I'm gonna say everyone, let's do this now, just in case. In case we need a tiebreaker, who will be the first person to be eliminated in the men's elimination chamber? Do y'all want to do that?
How would we have a tiebreaker?
So this is where we're looking. If we're being realistic here. So the points so far, I've got 1 point. Dwayne has 2 points. Brad has 2 points.
Wait, I have 2? Drew McIntyre.
You have 2. If Becky Lynch wins this match, I also have 2. So we have 2 matches left after that. We've got the Usos and the Viking Raiders. If the Usos win that, Dwayne ends up with 3. If Brock Lesnar is the one to win the Elimination Chamber, then I get 3. If Seth Rollins wins the Elimination Chamber, Brad will also have 3. But if Bobby Lashley wins, Dwayne wins clean sweep. So there's a chance you and I tie, and there's a chance there's really no chance.
There's no chance. Seth Rollins ain't winning. Like, let's be realistic.
Seth Rollins ain't winning the Elimination Chamber.
What we're looking at is there's a very good chance that Dwayne and I are tying here.
Yeah.
So if we want to, I don't know if we want to come up with like a. I will go in the order of which like we left off. So Brad, since we're being fair here, you can say if y'all are cool with that. Which do y'all want to go with?
Yeah, that's fine. I forgot who's in the fucking chamber.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read it off. I got
the list somewhere.
All right. So we'll go with Brad. So first to be eliminated from the Elimination Chamber, we've got Matt Riddle, Brock Lesnar, Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles.
Austin Theory.
Okay. Shit. I'm gonna go with Matt Riddle.
Ooh.
And then Dwayne. We have Brock.
Yeah,
Bobby.
I know who's left.
Okay.
None of them are the right answer.
Nah.
AJ.
Okay. And we'll fucking see.
Oh, Matt Riddle's going out first.
I picked Matt Riddle.
Yeah, I know. He's going out first.
Oh. Is he? I think
Yeah.
it's Theory, dude.
He's
going
no.
Theory.
Matt Riddle's going out first. They like Austin Theory, even though he's a piece of shit. They like him. So
yeah,
Riddle's going out first.
Oh, that poster that guy's got holding up in the back is fucking sick though. Damn, it's gone now. They had the Becky when she got busted open on SmackDown.
Oh shit!
And had like the blood all over her face. Man, that's still so fucking sick, man. The man, Becky Lynch. I want to get back to that character though. When can we have the man back?
Oh, there it is.
I'm clutching my pearls on this fucking title, dog. Brock Lesnar, you better fucking come through, dog. Especially because of what's coming at Revolution, man. Let's just say business is picking up. I want to start getting more guests and stuff on High Flyer, man. I gotta start reaching out more. Talk to some other smaller like wrestling podcasts and just see if we click with anyone. Feel the vibes. And then we can get some more people to come on the watch alongs and shit. That'd be sick. Because I would love next year if we could have like 10 people and we could assign like everyone like 3 guys and 3 girls for the Royal Rumble, and then like we could do like the Royal Rumble style, like whoever wins the Rumble, you go to WrestleMania. Like that'd be sick, dude.
Well, this has been a better match than that Dewdrop one.
Yeah, for sure. Bro, we completely missed it, but apparently the WrestleMania sign caught on fire at the Royal Rumble during that match. And so everybody in the arena was focused on that. And that's why that match was also kind of like, because no one gave a shit. Because everyone was like, are we going to die in here? Like, because right after they, like, Ronda pointed to the WrestleMania sign, it immediately caught on fire. Which is the perfect omen for WrestleMania this year. It also caught on fire when Brock pointed at it. So, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Man.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
No. Sorry. Didn't work for me, brother.
No. There's no way Lee doesn't win in this.
No, absolutely not. Dog, are we wait, didn't who was it that Matt Riddle had heat with backstage? Was it Brock Lesnar? Are we finally gonna get Riddle and Lesnar like to start? Because I think that was like a thing.
Yeah. Matt Riddle like said for years he wanted to wrestle Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar was like,
Nah.
bitch, please.
Yeah, he was like, who the fuck are you again? That and then like Goldberg and Matt Riddle fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
I just think he's a bitch.
I mean,
is he lying
he
though?
was just speaking the truth. All he did was say Goldberg was dangerous. That's literally all that happened.
It was like right after that Saudi match, right?
Yeah. Like that's literally all that happened, and then Goldberg was just like, he's a bitch. It's like, but he's right. Like, bro, you almost killed a man.
Is this Becky Lynch's normal ring gear?
No.
Sad thing is, that looked better than any moonsault Charlotte's ever done.
Oh, that one looked pretty good.
There's no way.
Please hit it and just let Becky kick out of it. Like,
Damn, did you see those two dudes?
Get off me!
Get the fuck off of me! Damn! Holy, he kicked out harder than fucking Becky did. He said, "You know where we are? I'm not with that gay shit." Get off me! She did a rock bottom, guys. I don't know if you guys saw, but she did a.
We've seen a lot of rock bottoms today.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was a manhandle slam.
Sounds like a menu item off Denny's.
Can I get a manhandle
It also doesn't make sense because if you were going to call anything a manhandle slam, you would think it would be a pump handle slam.
A pump handle slam.
Because, there's a move called a pump handle slam.
Yeah, they don't think these things through, man. I think it would be great if you're like a manhandle slam.
Yeah, manhandle.
They called Vince while he was at Denny's. Slam.
Slam. Yeah. Wounds over my hammy? No, slam.
Because you're the man, Becky Lynch. I like how everyone does a Vince and like everyone's is different and almost none of them sound like Vince. Vince is just like his own thing. I was listening to that media call the other day and he's like, good evening, everyone. And I'm like, dude, no one can fucking hear you.
I think there was a like thing on Twitter going around talking about like how CEOs on like earnings calls always have like the worst audio and video quality.
Yeah.
And it's like, for $100, you could make your company look like they know what the fuck is going on.
Yep.
For $100. You're talking about, hey, we made $75 million in the last quarter. Okay, buy a webcam, my guy.
Yeah, buy a fucking webcam, dude.
Buy a microphone that doesn't sound like you're underwater.
Yeah.
Cut to commercial.
What is? Okay.
Is that our last match, man? That's where we're going? It was a good match. It's cool.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be our last match, but
no, I don't think so either. I think she's gonna have one with Charlotte. Wait, did she? I don't remember.
I don't think she's gonna have one with Charlotte, but
yeah, not after that fucking twist of fate she did on SmackDown a couple weeks ago. They said, "Fuck that, not doing this shit again." I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna be there.
I hope this means he'll finally stop. Like, just stop.
I think he'll show up for one more like pop at WrestleMania. I think he's gonna show up and like the.
Well, he's gonna show up because they do the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Well, I think outside segment. Of that, like I think he's gonna show up at WrestleMania and like do like a Madcap or someone and like rest in peace, and then he's gonna disappear forever again. Because they like to do that, those fucking cheap pops. Like a couple years ago when they had Elias come out and he just started like shitting on New York, and then John Cena came out as like Dr. Thugonomics and then left, and that was it.
Yeah, but I mean they don't need to do like it's somewhere else in the show because he's gonna be there anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's less of a surprise because everyone knows he's gonna be there because they always do and this year's Hall of Fame class of 2022. And then they, introduce 10 people really quick and then give one person a big entrance.
Yeah.
And it's going to be him.
I'm not going to lie, man. I'm rooting for the Viking Raiders right now.
Of course you are.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
What's the score?
2-2-2. Just like the Royal Rumble boys. We're Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Lita, and not Lita, Ronda Rousey right now. This is WrestleMania 35. We've been here for 8 hours, and the main event still isn't here yet.
Wait, and I picked Bobby, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I was saying there's a good chance you just win outright.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I'm really hoping not. Come on, world. Don't give me a champion without one single title defense.
Because Brock hasn't said which championship he's going for yet, right?
No, he said I'm going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Like he already said that. Like so the lead up to Elimination Chamber, he said I'm going to fight Roman at WrestleMania, but I want my title there too. Like he was like, I want to do title for title. That's what he said in the promo. That was like the first promo he cut after the Royal Rumble. He said, I want title for title. So they immediately booked this fucking match. Which to me would be so fucking stupid. Like Big E loses his lackluster title to a match that Brock Lesnar wasn't even supposed to be in, and then Brock Lesnar just drops it to Bobby Lashley with some shenanigans a couple weeks later at Royal Rumble, just for him to go back and win it again at Elimination Chamber. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
I know they said there's twists and turns in the story, but like a twist and a turn just for the sake of having a twist and a turn doesn't make it a good story. But it sounds exactly like some shit that they would do.
I mean, I'll be honest. I hope Brock doesn't win
just because I don't want
Brock
to win.
It's not even about the belt. I don't think he should win the match.
Nah, me neither. But I think he's probably gonna.
I don't know, because I don't know how they'll square that with. Because it really is a thing, like USA and Fox being like, yo, we don't want anyone on our show on the other show.
Yeah.
And so, like, they can't unify the titles.
I think we're in for a weird ride, man.
When do we see Doink the Clown?
Unless he wins one and then says, like, hey, at WrestleMania, like, you know, only your title's on the line.
Yeah.
And then he loses. I mean, he could.
Yeah. They also very well could just, like, do, like, the next paper for Backlash, like, someone comes in and, like, Brock steals the title back or something, or I don't know, man. I think it's all weird, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know what the story is right now.
I mean, here's what I would do. What I would do is have Brock come in last, have no one get eliminated until Brock is in, and then everyone hits their finisher on Brock.
Yeah.
Like that's literally what I would do.
Yeah, that'd be
literally
sick.
Everyone hits their finisher on Brock. So that, like, it makes sense why he gets beat.
They've been telling us for 20 minutes why The Undertaker is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is why you watch the Hall of Fame, to find out. Don't give a fuck, man.
Nobody cares.
I've been watching Rick and Morty again, man. That show's so funny, dude. Raid. Let's go. Yeah. Man, this is wild. I'm like looking at like what's in front of me. The way that like everything comes down to like everything really comes down to who gets eliminated. I feel like everything comes down to that. I wonder if we're gonna get a like God of War DLC, WWE or something, for like 2K or whatever. They could totally do like a God of War sponsorship with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Did the match start yet?
I don't think the bell's
I don't
rung.
think so.
I actually was legit asking.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't think they made it to the ring, so the match.
I actually
started
don't
yet.
think the match has
I
started.
don't think the bell is rung yet.
What do we do if the match just doesn't start?
No one wins.
Damn.
Are they just gonna leave now? Are they just gonna leave?
Oh, what? no way.
What the fuck?
There's no way that's what just happened.
Does that?
We're out of
I guess
time? We're just not going to do this
count.
match?
Does that
What
even
is
if
that?
we just give
does
everyone
that count as a Uso win?
That might be an Uso win.
Wait. Let's wait to.
They didn't even make it to the ring.
Yeah, the match never started.
The fuck?
I'm gonna be real. I'm not just because I'm being an asshole here. I'm
But
gonna
there was
call
no
it. The match
match.
never started.
Yeah.
If we're gonna call like a DQ as a win, that's fine. But the match never started.
Can it be a DQ if the match never started?
Bro, I mean,
I'm so confused.
if I would have known that was an option, I would have just picked nobody. Like, I feel a little gypped now.
I'm gonna reach out to Raul. I'm gonna see what Raul has to say because I don't want to be the one.
Because then, like,
I'm hang on. This is a let us defer.
I'm confident that I think Bobby's gonna win, but like that kind of leaves it unfair because you got first pick going into the last match. So like,
yeah. Well, Brad technically had first pick. He picked first. But give me a sec. I'm gonna call Raul.
No,
because
you
I
picked
genuinely
going first into the last.
Yeah,
pick.
Brad picked first because you got the last pick. You got the final pick. So then it went to Brad, and then it went to me, and then it went to you.
No, because you picked Brock first.
Brock Lesnar.
Because the last match that we picked on was the men's elimination chamber. And you picked Brock.
No, I'm saying I don't think that's the last. That's not the last one that we chose on. But the way the order left off, anyways. Brad was the last guy to pick. He picked the fucking. Which one did you pick?
The Roman Reigns one.
No, hang on. Let me go back and undo the edits. I gotta undo a long time. Give me a sec.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure the Elimination Chamber was the last match we picked on.
Okay, hang on. No, you chose the very last one. It was the tag team match. You chose very last. You left off. It was Naomi and Ronda, and then it was good, and then it went to Brad.
Oh, then
that's why I gave it to
the
Brad.
Elimination Chamber was before that.
Oh yeah, Elimination because we forgot about the tag match.
Yeah.
So you chose the tag match.
Yeah, that's right.
We did. Brad.
Yeah, we did.
But regardless, I do want to talk to Raul. Because personally, I don't think it should count. If the match never starts, I don't think it counts, but that's me.
Were they just like needed time or were running out of time? So they were like, fuck it?
That's probably what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, they were probably running out of time, but didn't want to
like
completely
cut
cut
them out there.
The segment.
All right, we're getting him on FaceTime. Let me switch my camera.
There's so many twists and turns in this.
I know. Come on, answer the fucking phone.
We all know the Usos would have won, though.
Yeah, the Usos for sure would have won.
That's no question.
Oh, don't do this, man. Bro, yo, we have controversy. All right, I need you to be the definitive one because I don't think it's fair because I'm the champion and I want to hold my title. So we got a predicament.
I mean, at least he's honest about it.
Yeah.
We've got a predicament. So the Usos and Viking Raiders, they're scheduled for the card, right? The match is supposed to happen. On the way to the ring, the Usos beat up the Viking Raiders. The match never happens. Who went? So what do? Do we call the match as an Uso? Say it again.
So that match never happened. So there's no points again.
Yeah, that's what I feel. Is that fair for everyone?
I mean, other than Burke.
I think Dwayne's mad because this does kind of factor in. So we could have gone into a tie.
Dude, fuck it.
Fuck it.
I quit. Won. You can have it.
We know the
if that's the way we're gonna go, then I'll just quit because you're gonna win. The Usos walked out as champions. Who's leaving the building with the belts?
The bell never rung. It was never rung. The match never started. There can't be a winner, even if it is disqualification.
Because no match was never an option.
Yeah. The problem is because, we could have said no match, but,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
All I say is that I do think it's fair to go forward as a no match. There's still a very real possibility here that you could win, but if not, we put you move forward with a close contender shot. We're not gonna be it's tough luck. We work something out in the future.
I mean, Seth Rollins could still win, guys. I'm just.
I guess that's the challenge to the title of Revolution.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, man. I mean, I think it's fair to throw if we want to do if Dwayne, if you want to make a fucking play to be like, yo, I feel cheated. I want another shot at Revolution. I think that's fair.
I'll be honest. I probably won't want to do predictions for a while.
Yeah.
After this.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, we're being real. We're going by wrestling rules. The match never started. There's no point to be had.
Yeah.
But if we weren't given that choice either.
I'm in the back.
Okay. All right, Raul.
WWE fucked us again.
I don't know, man. I'm being very I'm not trying to be like the guy who's like, oh, I want to keep my shit doing, but I'm being very I think it's fair to count it as the match just didn't happen. Because if the same thing happens for if the same thing were to happen for this fucking elimination chamber shit and
yeah, but it can't happen for the elimination.
No, but
chamber.
but you know what I'm saying. If the same thing would have happened on any one of the other matches, I think it would have been fair to throw the match out. Nah, I get it though. I get it. It's a shitty situation. Damn. Well, fucking Saudi Arabia, guys. Hang on, let me.
So this is for Bobby's title?
Yeah. He's walking in as the champ who hasn't defended it at all. They immediately put him into the fucking elimination chamber.
If they're having Brock just face Roman, why would they do that? Why would they take the title from Bobby just to put on him?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think any of this shit makes sense. That's why we're saying it is I genuinely do think there's a good chance that Bobby Lashley walks out of this as the champion, and it just ends up being Dwayne Clean Sweet. But there's also a good, because you have to look at it from the Vince McMahon point of view, where he's like, fuck it,
title versus title. Blah.
Yeah, Brock never loses. And the only
again,
time Brock ever loses is when there's 8,000 interferences happening.
But then again, it doesn't make sense either. If we're trying to keep like Burke said, the network's separate. Why would you have title versus title?
This is what backstage sounds and looks like. Yeah, man. It's tough situations sometimes, man. Bobby who?
That's rude.
That is rude. Jesus Christ.
How much do they spend on fireworks?
I know. Man, this should be a WrestleMania match. Bobby Lashley and AJ Styles? That shit would fucking bang. I hope we get the Edge and AJ match, though.
Has anyone ever just broken out of those chambers?
I think so. It was probably like a Bobby or something.
Since they've, I don't think so.
I just feel like Brock would
someone
do that
might
or
have
some
broken
shit.
out since they've changed it. I know the original Elimination Chamber, no one broke out of that one.
Yeah. I think like Braun like ripped the door off of one of them one time to be like, I want you out now.
It was the new one. Because
Okay.
the old Elimination Chamber is like huge. Like it's a lot smaller than it used to be.
Yeah.
Was it always a 6-person?
Yeah. There was more outer space
Okay.
than there is now. And it also didn't used to have padding on the outside. It was like metal grates.
Oof.
Yeah.
God damn, the show is so fucking long, dude. When I told people I was like, I think the show might go till 2, I wasn't being serious. The show should have been like max 3 hours.
Bruh.
Bro.
Randy Orton's weed man.
Bro.
Bruh.
I hate
I
his
hate
music
it.
too.
Yeah, I do too. It's like what's that fucking movie with the white guy who's like acting like quote ghetto the whole time?
Malibu's Most Wanted?
Yes. Like everything about Matt Riddle is Malibu's Most Wanted to me.
Be Rad from Malibu.
Like top to bottom.
Is he still not wearing shoes? He's still not wearing shoes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's about to kick flip him off or whatever. I open up Twitter and the first thing I see, Master Chief will take his helmet off at times during the Halo series. Everyone is fucking pissed.
No one wants that.
I don't want that.
Yeah, that sounds
like,
stupid.
That's like one of the whole fucking points of the character is that like
nobody wants that.
Like the fact that he doesn't take his helmet off like gives so much into the personality of that character. Like just to fucking ignore that. It's so stupid. It's part of my criticisms I had with Boba Fett last night that I talked about. I was like, I get that he takes it off, but like, I don't know. I guess that's just my personal expectations, but Do y'all think Vince is gonna walk out?
Probably not.
No, probably not. Vince McMahon comes out from under the ring,
Just like
helps
a gremlin.
Austin Theory win the Elimination Chamber. If Austin Theory wins the Elimination Chamber, David B is moving on to Revolution.
There is no way.
Man, they go beat the white out that boy.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Like, Matt Riddle isn't a real person when you look at him. You know what I mean? Like, he's such a fucking cartoon. I think Vince probably just likes Austin Theory's arms. He's wearing Hangman's gear. It like kind of looks like it. Did y'all see that Edge and Seth Rollins match?
Song either.
No, I hate the way that they changed it. Did y'all see the Edge and Seth Rollins match from the last Saudi Arabia show, the Hell in a Cell?
Mm-mm.
That match was fucking good. I think Dave Meltzer gave it 5 stars. Rollins versus Rhodes at WrestleMania. I genuinely think that's the match. I 100% think that's the match. Because I don't think Cody's going to be... I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Cody's going to be a babyface or not. I just want him to completely transition over as the character that he was in AEW. Like, I want him to be the American Nightmare. I want him to walk out with the most WWE fucking pyro explosions every time he comes out. Like, I want Okada to be put to shame. I want Cody dollars. I want Cody dollars dropping from the fucking ceiling. Like, I want all of that shit. Please and thank you, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. God damn, bro. You would think Jesus Christ just fucking came back to life. This motherfucker is losing weight. Still big as fuck.
Really?
Really?
He's never been in the Elimination Chamber?
That doesn't surprise me.
Damn.
Jesus.
I can't wait to see that, dude.
They're probably going to eliminate Riddle before even Lesnar comes out.
I think Theory's going first, dude. There's no fucking way. Like, to me, Theory stands out as the guy who, like, shouldn't be here.
Who's starting in the ring?
I think Seth
Theory
Rollins
and Rollins.
Theory. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Theory's going out first. Yep.
That's why I was hoping Brad didn't say fucking Theory. God damn. But
So we all agree Brock is winning, right? I don't think so. It just doesn't make sense to me. But then again, Vince has done a lot of shit that doesn't make sense.
I mean, he could. I don't know.
it really is Brock or Bobby.
Yeah.
The only reason I say don't count out Seth Rollins, man, this dude is over in Saudi Arabia, dude. Like, they love him there. I don't think he's.
But what do they do with him
show.
after?
But because it's like got WrestleMania implications, that's why.
But I'm only because Cody Rhodes is coming in, and you know they're gonna want to put Cody Rhodes in some like top shit. That's the only reason.
But they can do that regardless.
Anyways,
like he could just show up and they could insert him in, and people wouldn't complain.
Yeah. God, have Seth or AJ win. Then let me get Seth versus AJ at Mania. Fuck. Seth versus Cody would be a great fucking feud. Yeah, this is what I'd bank on. I think that's the first feud. That or like Austin Theory and Cody Rhodes. But then it's like Cody has to win the first feud, right? So you're just going to bury some new talent.
Yep.
So when Austin Theory should be the guy to win whatever his first major feud is going to be. Because right now his feud is just, good humans, people who don't like children. No.
Hey!
Hey, they did the thing.
They did the thing. Now Bobby Lashley can come out.
Bob Lash. And then everyone would want Cody versus Triple H because the shot's Cody against Triple H. But we all know that Trips ain't wrestling with recent heart surgery.
I mean, even without the heart surgery, he can't wrestle more than 10 seconds without tearing a quad.
Yeah. I'm really curious as to what that relationship is like, though.
What, Triple H and Cody?
Yeah, what that's going to be like moving into WWE.
I think the two of them are fine.
Yeah.
I don't really think Cody's problem was ever with Triple H, or even maybe Vince for that matter.
You think he was just like taking shots at like...
Well, I think a lot of his issues were with the people who had, creative control and whatnot in WWE. That, Vince would just be like, that's...
Yeah.
I
feel like
that's
Trips
what they
isn't
want.
the guy to hold that against Cody. He gets the business. Yeah. Cody hits a pedigree on Seth.
Did they hurt Bobby for real?
No.
No way. He's just fucking sitting there.
Yeah, he also didn't actually get hit by Austin Theory.
No.
He laid down after yeah. Like
he looked around and like adjusted it and went, ooh.
Yeah, like you could literally see him like be like, okay, I gotta move down and
Yeah. Oh. Oh, get
yeah,
the
I
fuck
think
out of
I think
here.
they're gonna pull him out, and then
Lashley gets taken out of the match with an injury, and then they need one more person. Cody comes out. Book it. Didn't Kenny say this morning on Wrestling Observer Radio that like he heard Cody was on a flight to Saudi Arabia? I thought he was being sarcastic,
Yeah,
but what if he was being
sarcastic too.
serious?
yeah,
What if he was being
like
serious?
watch, yeah. See, he's like, oh no.
If that happens, 100. I 100% believe in that situation you should be allowed because he's replacing Bobby. So if that does happen, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh, anyways. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to look at it like this. It's okay. It's almost over anyways. Cody, book it. It might fucking happen, dude. I'm actually like starting to like. I'm getting worked into it. I'm getting worked right now.
You working yourself into a shoot, brother?
Working yourself into a shoot, brother. Cody hits a pedigree on Brock Lesnar. No one's been eliminated yet.
Nope, not yet.
Or did I see Miz said he had a partner to call for a match against the Mysterios? Maybe Cody. No way. The Miz and Cody being a tag team together, the two fucking reality TV show bros. Barf. The USA Network picks up Roads to the Top. Get the fuck out of here. I said on this podcast before, I think one day an AEW and WWE crossover is not off the table, man. I think that will happen one day. One day. Whether it's like nothing more than like Sami Zayn showing up for like 2 minutes or not, I don't know, but one day something's gonna happen. I think it would be more likely for like Kenny Omega or someone to just like show up. That would have the possibility to be a god tier card. I'm saying if you had asked me last year, my number one dream match would have been Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns with Don Callis and Paul Heyman cutting promos on each other the whole time. Yeah, that would have been fun. I think Kenny and Roman would be an awesome match. The Usos versus the Young Bucks. Boy. Dave Meltzer, 8 stars. Oh.
They're about to let out Brock.
Oh, yeah. That's
In
totally
this
how
shit.
it's going to happen.
Yeah, literally everyone on Twitter right now is, oh, Cody's about to replace Bobby.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's like y'all
Everyone's
are
going to
working
work.
yourselves.
Everyone's
Y'all
gonna
are
work.
working yourselves.
Hey! He did it! He did the thing!
He did the thing. Dude, I think fucking Cody Rhodes is coming out. They just said we have breaking news we're getting to in a moment. Is fucking Cody Rhodes coming out?
Somebody's coming. They're opening the door.
Holy shit, was it
Riddle's
fucking
gone
Riddle?
first.
Yeah, Riddle was out first.
I'm getting so hyped. I'm ready to
What
be
did-
disappointed. Me too.
That's only if there's a tie, though.
Yeah, what did I say when Aiden picked him? I said Matt Riddle's going out first.
Yeah. He out.
Oh
Oh!
my god, motherfucker.
I think Brock's winning, guys. Ooh!
Oh.
Nah, I don't think so anymore. I'm calming myself down. Reigns screws Lesnar. Yeah, because that door's open, man. So someone can walk in. It was never a dream. It was an American nightmare. But oh my god!
Why did you think that was going to work?
Jesus! Oh!
This might be how it just ends.
This is how I open up my bags at McDonald's. Get that shit out. Whoa.
Low blow.
No way. No way.
There is no.
That was a stiff ass
Oh,
drop kick.
no. Yeah, it was.
Man, Brock's about to knock your ass
he's-
out. Man, you about to catch these hands.
Better run. Again. I don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, no. Did he go through?
No, what?
What? Oh, no.
I don't like whatever is about to happen.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
No!
no.
No! I don't like where this is going.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Don't go that way.
is Austin Theory about to win on accident? Is that what the fuck is about to happen?
You can't escape. Escaping doesn't do anything.
Okay. I was like, come on, bro. That would be the shittiest booking.
Please, dear God, do not German suplex him off this. Oh, thank God. I was worried he was going to German suplex
I thought he was
him
going
off
to
that.
him too.
I was like, if he Germans him off that, he is fucked.
Oh!
Ooh.
Bad on the legs. Bad on the legs.
Ugh.
Yeah, but that's better than a German.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is for sure.
On a German, like, you better hope that you rotate all the way and land on your face.
Yeah.
He in F5. I mean, he just tossed his ass. He literally just threw him.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck this, bro.
Oh, they
What?
just fucking took Bobby out?
They just took Bobby. What?
That's fucking whack.
That's bullshit.
Well, I will say because I do think that it's pretty shitty what happened with the Usos tag team thing. Dwayne, would you like a chance to come on Revolution?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, I get it, understand it. Elimination Chamber,
bullshit,
guys.
though.
Let's see if there's anything else that happens.
I got fucked twice.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Nope. That's so fucking whack.
That better be night one.
Lashley got someone thrown into his body and was removed for the concussion protocol. Madcap Moss got lawn darted on his fucking head, and they continued the match. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Well, boys, successful title defense. There was controversy.
Bro, you had a DQ finish at best.
There's an asterisk by that title.
You know what? This is the second time that there's an asterisk against this title, man.
Asterisk.
I feel like Hangman Adam Page, man. I gotta continue to prove myself until the day that everyone acknowledges me as the true high fly
Asterisk.
champion. Whatever the fuck. Who gives a shit? Anyways. I'll say, good game, guys. We all gave it our best effort. Shout out to Madcap Moss. Hope you're doing well. Keon, or I guess not. Well, shit, not Keon. Gio.
Oh yeah,
my boy. I will see you in 2 weeks, March 6th for Revolution. I hope to continue the storyline. Hope to take it all the way to Mania, but you never know what's going to happen. Keon, we'll be in touch about Double or Nothing. You'll be on that show. Look forward to that as well. Next Friday, we're going to have not an Elimination Chamber. We're going to have High Flyer, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be a traditional episode. We're going to talk about the month that was in wrestling. Talk about fucking that Lance Archer match with Hangman Adam Page. We're going to talk about MJF and CM Punk. We're going to talk about everything that's going on with Cody Rhodes. Maybe he debuts by then. Never fucking know. But from the bottom to the top.
Fucking sense.
Yeah, from the bottom to the top, everyone, if you want to plug it up, go for it.
You can find me anywhere and everywhere at BurkeMade. Yeah, just follow me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and you can see all the shit that I'm doing.
Yes, sir. We'll have it in the description as well. And Brad?
RandomGerm101 everywhere, or at the Nerdcore _ on Twitter, thenerdcore.com, at the Nerdcore everywhere else.
Yeah, and you guys really can't find me on the internet because I keep getting my shit deleted. So, I'll see you guys next week on this very channel. 5:30 p.m., High Fly Radio, your High Fly champion.
I think Austin
Aiden
Theory's
Kossick.
hurt.
Yeah, he probably is hurt.
No, when Brock got out, he pulled one of the refs aside and was like, "Get over there."
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
throw him off the
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Austin Theory, but with that being said, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Don't tap out.
Asterisk.
Tune in. Asterisk.